Yeah, all right, we got it again. It's always a little mission doing that shit, but yeah. Oh shit, the podcast.
Hey, baby, just start smacking the motherfucking table real quick. Piss the boy off right now.
I know we're a little hyped tonight. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? You are now tuning into greatest podcast universe. Yes, sir.
Whatever the fuck you said, whatever the fuck you said. Pedro, are you having a seizure?
A seizure or a seizure?
Like, do you need to go to the hospital?
I have to. Only one of us can come out here alive. I know we're gonna wait. It's awkward. Yeah.
He put him sideways. He's serious.
Ah, shit. Whoa. Ah, shit.
Relax.
Ah, shit.
Relax.
I think it's how it's supposed to work. Alright. Yeah. Whoa. What is up? What is up, everybody? You are now tuned into the podcast where we talk about everything and anything live and direct from the shit. I don't even know what else to say. But hey, I am your host, Pedro, and I am joined by my co-host. So we got our first.
You got D-Lo like always?
Yes, sir.
Demon.
And then last but not least.
Got Poppy Nelson right here. Let's go.
And we are the Talk Shit Podcast. Yeah. God damn, we're back, dude. Another episode for the books.
Another one.
Another YouTube one.
Another day, another week.
Yes, sir. Damn. How's everybody doing?
100% buddy.
I know it's hot. Before one of y'all says it. No, I know it's hot in here.
I ain't gonna say anything, man.
It's
Yeah.
hot.
I know it's hot. What you gonna do about
It's
it?
scorching.
Are you guys ready for October? You guys
Oh.
ready for November? December?
I was about to say that. The
Summer.
busiest time of the year.
It's the most
Wonderful time of the year. Summer's
bro.
over. Or
Yes.
almost over.
It's getting there.
And I'm so fucking happy.
The shed hasn't figured that out yet.
No.
Bro, and then
Still
that's
fucking hot. It doesn't know about this little thing called insulation.
no, but that's the thing too is that like we're complaining that it's hot and then but it's gonna be more bearable when it gets cold. The shed is gonna be cold, so
When?
You know,
we're
you
gonna-
know what I
that's
would
gonna
love?
take a while.
That's when the whiskey bottles pop out.
You know what I would love? Damn.
I can't
We can't.
really
We can't. The boy McGregor
Some
has a
Jameson.
The boy McGregor
Some
needs to
Jack
sponsor us
Daniels.
first.
yeah, you need a sponsor
Some Johnny Walker.
over here.
Some motherfucking.
He needs to put some calcium in that shit.
Don't let your legs snap.
I'm a little late on that.
But you know,
That was a
it'd
good
be,
joke.
you know, it'd be beautiful.
What? You?
Thank you.
Don't play with me.
There we
right
go
now, boy.
again.
There
he goes again.
Damn. I don't even got a pick on line right now. You freezing me. I got lost in your eyes real quick. Go for it. What are you gonna say? So far, we're gonna have a thrills episode. So anything we're gonna be pretty much talking about anything that people do to get like a bit of an adrenaline rush. So anything that has to do with either skydiving, bungee jumping, amusement parks, haunted houses, sex in public. You know,
Just to clarify, this isn't something that you get off to, right?
what off to?
No, it's just a thrill, you know,
Why
like
you trying to make this sexual?
adrenaline
I mean,
junkies. You heard of them?
I mean, I did say
I
sex
know
in
about
public. but
adrenaline junkies, but
All right.
what
then.
if adrenaline is what
drugs,
gets you
music,
Well, I mean,
uh,
that's a whole other conversation.
concerts.
That depends on the person itself, because
Like-
not everybody gets off to thrills like that.
hard? No, but I mean it's addicting.
Of course it is.
Well,
Sounds like you got a problem, son. Sounds like I just shoved a little problem out here.
smoke rocks, Joe Rogan.
All right, so we're gonna get into a little bit about that, and then also we gotta going back to our roots. We got a little question time, and we got a question for these fellas. Yeah,
Do you now?
yeah. Sorry, I haven't told you, but it's good because that way I get some fresh ideas, fresh answers.
Surprise me.
Yeah. So apart from that, does anybody want to say anything before we get things rolling? Before we drop the ball? No.
Lucifer, season 6. Go watch it. It's the end of a good show.
Nice.
It's the end of a good show.
I think about it like, has anything new been going on lately around the world?
New.
Any breaking news?
Apart from the mandated vaccines that they're gonna start doing out.
Yeah, more than
They're gonna start
100.
doing that.
Mandated vaccines.
Mandated?
Mandated vaccines for companies that have over 100 employees.
Yeah, and then also,
Amazon, they're looking at you.
and then also, what's it called? Oh, I know there was an earthquake in Mexico. I think was it Cancun or Acapulco?
7.0, no, 7.1.
Something like that. Yeah,
Damn, that was
crazy.
grave one.
That was
That's
a big
big
one. Earthquake.
It's crazy because there's also
Scary.
videos of the sky. Like, I think it was like a thunderstorm or something, but you just see like when the earthquake happens, like the sky is just lightning on the sky. Shit looks fucking
Hey, bro,
crazy.
weird fact about that is that once I saw that happened, I started searching up like, oh, like what the fuck, like earthquakes in Mexico. A lot of the fucking earthquakes happen in September.
Oh, the Mexico ones? Yeah. That's
all of them, bro. Almost every single one of them's been in September.
Hey, and that's perfect. That's a perfect thing too.
Weird fucking fact.
And that's perfect too because that's gonna lead into like a little bit of our question time type of thing. So yeah, I did hear that too. That supposedly like during September,
It's
like
not
it always
supposedly,
shakes.
it's
Yeah,
factual. Like
so that's what I'm saying. Like it's strange, but
What else is strange is that fucking lightning and thunder that we fucking had yesterday.
Oh, I was gonna talk
Yesterday?
about that. Legit, because
I didn't see that.
Yesterday or last night? I
Yeah.
forget.
It was yesterday because like you were talking
Yeah.
about like the sky changing. I was like yesterday like around like 11:30 at night, bro. Like we finished playing soccer and then out of nowhere you just see lightning just like poof, like flash and I'm like what the hell? And then like 10 seconds later again, bro. The whole ride home, like going home, like the 15-20 minute drive home, just lightning, boom, lightning. Right behind you, to your left, to your right, everywhere, bro. I'm like, what the?
Cookies if you get that
I
reference.
missed that.
Yeah, yesterday. I don't know.
why
it
didn't
was
you
just-
record it?
No, and it
I was
rained.
driving.
So what?
It rained / drizzled last night too. Did your car wake up with like dried raindrops?
No, I didn't.
Mine
Bro,
did.
none of that happened down here.
Nah.
Where were
no,
you
no,
guys at?
man.
No, and then one of our homies told us that when we were over there in Norwalk, they told us that over here in LA it was actually like drizzling a little bit. So I don't know.
I did not hear anything about that. I don't know where I was at.
I was.
Yeah,
And there was like a 10% chance of rain. I don't know exactly where. I think it was probably around the Norwalk area, but still, supposedly it was raining.
It's crazy.
I don't know if I was-
I mean, then again, LA is a pretty big ass fucking area.
Yeah.
So you could be talking about
Damn. Then again, that just could be South Central getting excluded from shit again.
I mean, even the rain is scared of us. The rain is scared of us coming
South
out.
Central.
It is
Fuck,
what it
huh?
is.
They're even scared of coming down here. No, but what the hell? I don't even know where I was. I was probably in a different dimension or something. I don't even know. In the
Or you're-
Spider-Verse.
Speaking of which,
Hey,
that's a good one.
Speaking of that,
that's-
actually, talking about pop culture, did you guys check out the new Matrix trailer?
I saw parts of it.
I know of it. I have not seen the trailer itself.
I see the trailer. It's kind of surprising. It's so weird. It's so weird from now on seeing Keanu Reeves not like outside of John Wick because you see him, you're like, oh, that's John Wick.
Talking about John
And he
Wick,
looks.
I
the
love
same
how
way.
they kept the hair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
I
just
love how
that's
they-
just his
that's just
natural
his
hair
look.
now,
I
bro.
love
That's
how they
him.
kept the
That's
hair.
him. You want another one? You good?
It's so weird. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you see Keanu Reeves play in any movie, and you're just like, why is John Wick there? Like it's so weird seeing him play anything
Wick!
else other than John Wick. Yeah.
What a fucking badass character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also speaking of
Humble as human being.
Oh,
yeah,
for
I heard
sure.
he was a really
He-
one of
he-
the really nicest celebrities.
If I had to choose one person to be a representative for the human race, it would be Keanu Reeves.
He's a really nice person.
Like
I
if
mean, John
like
Wick?
aliens come here and they say they have to speak to somebody, it's like speak to Keanu Reeves.
There's actually a movie about that. I don't think it.
But Keanu Reeves will kill him. John Wick all over their asses. Just-
Hey,
If it comes
I'll
down to
I'll let him decide. I'll let him decide.
Because he's actually trained for that.
Like all those
My eye.
all those movie roles and everything.
My
Yeah,
eye.
we
like,
got a
there's-
squirter.
There's videos of him actually like going through a fucking shooting range with a fucking AR and everything, just shooting.
That's sick.
I seen that.
So-
Looks dope.
I like this one more than the last one.
That's sick.
right.
Something else. Talking about pop culture. Do you guys see that new teaser for Wolverine game? The new Wolverine
I've heard
game.
about
You
that one
told me
too.
about it,
And
but
then they also got
There's
you
a
told me it
new.
was the first time you heard
There's
about
a
it.
new.
I just saw the part where like the claws come out.
Yeah, well, that's was it's just
That's
like the
all I
little
saw.
teaser. They haven't showed any gameplay or
Yeah,
anything.
because they announced it with the new Spider-Man game.
Yeah,
right?
Spider-Man 2. That's it. And I think Spider-Man 2, I think they're about to salir like Venom. Who else? I didn't really look into it. But.
Talking
Carnage,
about the
maybe?
movies, the Venom and Carnage movies are gonna come out too.
October, no?
So now they finally
1 or
put the
11?
trailer back. Like, I mean, they finally updated the release date now. It's like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
October.
October,
first or the
was
11th?
October what? What was it?
1 or 11? I saw the
It
ones.
was a one.
I saw
now
it
it's
once.
October 1. Yeah, it's going
Alright.
to come out on the 1st of October.
Oh, so
I'm
like
excited
3
for
weeks?
It's
that
not that far from now.
because going back to the first fucking movie, the Spider-Man movie, I was already waiting for Carnage from back then.
Well, I mean, it's like if you have Venom, you eventually have to have Carnage.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
That's
And
my
never-
boy.
Oh, you mean when Spider-Man 3
son.
came out, no?
well, yeah, like with
The-
those
the OG,
movies,
the
yeah,
OG.
the OG
Okay,
movies.
yeah,
with,
I've been
McGuire.
waiting since then.
No, see, the thing is with the original Spider-Man movies is that originally Spider-Man 3, Venom wasn't supposed to come out. He was supposed to come out in Spider-Man 4, but then Sony pressured the movie makers, and it's just like, oh, hey, now they have to throw him in. That's why it's like you have Green Goblin, Sandman, and Venom.
I think one of my favorite like Marvel villains has always been Green Goblin. I don't know why. I just love Green Goblin, dude. Like seeing it coming from like the first, I think it was the first Spider-Man.
That's
was
the
the first
only,
one.
the only.
Yeah, there
Movie
hasn't been
that-
a live action
that
Green
he came out in?
Goblin.
Yeah, that's it, right? That's the only time we.
Well, they're supposedly
No,
they're teasing
remember
that
he
he
came
might
out-
come out in this second in the
Well,
No
yeah,
Way
on
Home.
the new- on the.
No, he
But-
is gonna come out.
Who knows?
No, but remember he did come out in the Amazing Spider-Man. He came out. Remember?
Yes
As
and
well.
no,
Like
because
barely. Like
no. Okay, so the thing with that
They
one,
tease him or something.
no.
No, he did
Okay,
come out in
so
it.
so Green Goblin is normally Norman
Right.
Osborn,
Yeah.
but in Amazing Spider-Man 2, it was
Harry.
Harry
Yeah.
Osborn.
His
and
son,
he,
no?
like
Yeah, his son.
With the,
So-
he gets hit with the serum and everything.
Yeah, he
no?
gets hit. He injects himself with the serum.
And
He
actually looks like a
transforms.
goblin and
Yeah,
everything.
he looks like a goblin. And it's
He's
just like-
Hobgoblin. No, I think.
No, Hobgoblin is somebody different,
Yeah. Mm.
and that's the thing too. Is that like there's Green Goblin and then there's Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin isn't Hobgoblin his son technically?
No, Hobgoblin is the orange one. He uses the Green Goblin technology, but it's a completely different person.
But yeah, I'm excited. Also, I don't know if we talk about
for
this-
the Marvel
Spider-Man.
fans, for the
Yeah.
Marvel fans, you know, it's gonna
Wait,
be.
it's gonna- it's-
couple.
It's
just
good.
just
Good year.
Spider-Man fans in general, because this happened when Spider-Man for the PS4 came out too.
It comes out in
Because I think that's when
December, right?
because I think
Yes,
that's when
I think so.
was it Far From Home that came out around the same time as
the Spider-Man
the Spider-Man PS4 game? Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Was
I
it
can't
Far From
remember.
Home or was it Homecoming? Because I know there was like Spider-Man Mania around
Probably
that time
Homecoming.
too. I don't know.
Probably
I
Homecoming.
think I want to say it was like in the middle of it. I think it was like, or was it Spider-Verse?
But I'm just
I
saying,
can't remember now.
we got a big F for us Xbox users that we ain't gonna be able to experience that game. So it's just a PS exclusive.
It is what it is.
They gotta make a Spider-Man. We just say call it Spider-Man. Stay home.
Spider-Man, stay home.
Stay home. COVID-19.
For real.
Spider-Man 2020.
I like that. Nah, but I don't think there's anything else that's been going on. I know they also announced a new God of War game.
Ragnarok.
Yeah, and then I think that's pretty much it.
I mean, if we're talking about games, you know, the new seasons for Rainbow Six just came out.
yeah, you
Hey, but
guys
to be
are
honest,
Rainbow
bro,
Six.
I'm kind of upset with it though.
Why?
A lot of bugs.
I mean, it always happens.
Just get raid.
I remember when I used to play
That game is like one step forward, 2 steps back.
It's horrible.
Always.
All right then. So yeah. So
Well,
yeah.
we love
So let's pretty much So let's get things started. You know.
Mhm.
Let's head on to our question time, and we'll catch you guys over there.
Cheers.
And we are back. Oh my God,
When
it's,
did-
it's
wow,
lovely.
I
Where'd
wish
you
we
guys
got-
go?
Where
you
are we
know?
going?
I don't.
I just said stay. I just said stay home. Y'all didn't listen.
For real. All right, so it is time for. Oh my God, I haven't done this in a while, but it is time for our question
Time.
There you go. All right, so
That looks so much weirder now.
Don't worry.
Because people are actually see you say that.
don't worry,
instead of
they're
just
not,
hearing you.
I know,
say
but
it.
they're gonna experience everything. So now, so you know, we're giving you guys a good look and giving you guys a full experience. So yeah. So for our question time, I got a good question for you guys, and it's something that we might have a good talk about it. So my question to you guys is: do you guys have any superstitions, or know anybody that has any superstitions? Like, are you guys superstitious? Have any superstitions?
I have a couple.
Or know of
superstitions,
anybody who has like a superstition,
but I'm.
or like,
Yes.
well, like while growing up as well, like had any.
I mean, I feel like
superstition?
if you're Latino or Hispanic,
well, like there's a lot of superstition in
there's
there.
a lot of superstitions.
Mijo, ¿estás enfermo? Aquí, un paparru nomás.
But I feel like more.
¿Te duele el estómago? Aquí, tómate una 7-Up.
Mhm.
Te va a quitar.
No, but I feel like that's more like home. Like I meant by superstitions as like oh, for example,
Or like
if you break a mirror, like you'll get bad luck, or if you drop the salt, like that, it's bad luck. You guys ever heard of that?
I used to think
I
that
have,
one,
I
that
have
one was
one.
true.
Or if you step on a crack, you break your mother's back.
Have you guys
I'll
heard
break your back.
Have you guys heard about if your left hand starts itching, it means that money's coming your
Oh
way?
yeah,
So you gotta scratch it and put it in your pocket.
Yeah.
I believe 100% because ever since I was small, it's been accurate. So I'm gonna just
Really?
keep going with it.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell us the time about it. That like something like it actually happened.
But I feel like to me, it's always been like the timing has just been perfect. Like right before my birthday, of course you're gonna get money.
Right.
But it happened.
Oh, okay.
you know,
I get
things
you.
like that. But like so far, 100% accurate. So
Okay.
Sort of kind of in the same thing as you, whereas like, you know how like fortune cookies like have like that little stupid little fortune.
Right.
Said. For me, I've gotten it multiple times where it says like, oh, you'll meet an old friend soon or whatever, and then sure enough, like a couple days later, I run into somebody that I haven't seen in years.
Your old fuck buddy and shit. You're just
No,
like, oh,
no,
damn.
no.
Your old
no.
booty call. You're like, oh, hey, so what's
No,
up?
I hope
I
I
had
don't
this
run
fortune cookie. You
No.
popped up. I don't know what's up. What you doing later?
I hope I never run into her.
I'm just kidding.
I hope
Nah,
I never
but,
run into her.
Yeah, like another thing would be how would I say? Yeah, I just
well,
had
like
it on.
what are some of your guys' superstitions?
Or coincidences.
I'm pretty sure we all have that one thing that, you know, like in the back of your head, you're like, man, this might be bullshit, but fuck it. It's been working so far, so I'm going to just keep going.
Oh,
with it.
I have one where I don't know if it's like a Latino thing or whatever, but I know it says like, for example, if somebody has a baby and like the baby just keeps looking at you, like that you have to carry
to
the
carry
baby.
the
Yeah,
baby.
you know, like say, le vas a
Le
dar
dar
ojo or
ojo.
something? Yeah. And then so that's why you're
Well,
like,
that's a common
Fucking
one
kids.
because you see a lot of babies with their little bracelets
Right.
to prevent that from happening, you know? So
And
it's,
the little
Fuck them
when
kids.
They put the thing on their head too for when they have hiccups and stuff.
what thing?
hey, look, this is going to sound like I'm really like around, like involved with money, but another thing is how they say keep a $2 bill in your wallet.
Oh,
You
yeah,
always
yeah.
have money.
I actually have one in my wallet too. It's
Hey,
funny.
but you know,
Same, I do too.
But you know, this is the thing around that one.
I'm broke.
But then it's
Think about this. Look, of course you're always gonna have money in your wallet because that $2 bill is gonna be there.
or that's what the wallet is for. Too, so.
Yeah.
Nah, but then again, it's like it's also cool to have
I mean,
a $2
you can have a
bill.
wallet, but
I've
no
heard the
money.
one where if you carry a $2 bill, it's supposed to be
It's good luck, yeah.
Yeah, it's good luck.
But then again, it's also think about it like lately, I feel like it gets more rare to see a $2 bill. Like, cause I feel like how many kids? Cause I feel like there's probably kids out there that don't even know $2 bills exist. They're
They
like,
are rare to come by.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. It's cool.
I mean,
it's cool to have
you go
one,
to the
know?
bank and you can
There it
get
is,
they,
look.
you can go and ask for them and then they'll give you.
That's a really old $2 bill, bro.
This is 1976.
Damn. that shit.
Damn.
That looks
Them-
old, bro.
The hippies were using that one,
I'm surprised it's still.
I'm surprised
Still not rotting.
the hippies didn't smoke it.
right?
All he did. It looks a little off colored.
Nah, that's just my wallet. I need a new wallet. Look at this shit. It's fucking all.
It's
faded
all.
and
It's
shit.
all your butts.
He bought
your
it black.
butt sweat.
He bought it black, and now it's green.
I didn't buy it.
It's
There
cause,
it is.
it's because it's all his butt sweat.
Someone needs
Just
to get it. This man. There you go. Now we know where to get him for his birthday.
yeah,
look,
get that man a
Goddamn
wallet.
new wallet.
Yeah, look, cause look, fucking.
He's gonna have like 3 by his birthday.
Right here, that shit.
Hey, for all his money.
That's a.
Nah, I go
Lifetime wa-
plastic now.
Now, but another thing. Another thing is how do you say? Oh, another one. There's like of the whole. If you see a dog pooping, that like
You're
you
supposed to
can't-
turn away
yeah.
and shit.
Because if not, he'll get constipated or something, or like that. You'll get like.
yeah, we
I know
talked
it's-
about
No,
that
how
one.
No,
did
no,
you,
no,
what did you do, Don?
It's like this. It's like this.
Like
It's like this. If you see him starting to take a shit, you're not taking a shit,
They
dog.
just like.
You're just gonna see him like like
Struggling.
Look like he's what was it? Dry heaving and shit almost.
he's just growling. He starts growling at you.
I'm not superstitious about it, but like whenever my dog takes a shit, I look away just out of respect. I'm just like,
it's just what I mean.
like I don't want nobody looking at me while I'm taking a shit. So let me
The dog just stares at you
But
like.
you know what's funny? Every dog stares at you when they're taking
Yeah,
a
it's
shit.
just.
Well, yeah, to make sure that like, oh hey,
Are you
like, you're-
protecting me?
Yeah,
Are you
you're
protecting
around
me?
I'm just kind of like,
Because that's their most vulnerable
Yeah,
situations.
yeah.
they tend to look at their owner because they're like,
Like you got my back, homie.
yeah,
Like you gotta have my back right now.
yeah. Same thing. If you're taking if you're the one taking a shit, fucking my dog will be like right there next to the door.
Yeah, my dog's
assuming that the door isn't cracked open and like she'll walk in and fucking just lay
like
down.
my
in front
dog
of me.
always follows me to my restroom and then she'll look at me and I'm like, I got it from here. And I walk in, close the door.
I got it from here.
Like,
it's all right, Lila, I'll be good.
Just,
Lila, I
thank
got
you,
it.
thank you, but
just lays
it's
down.
a one man job.
Just lays down outside the door. Just
Yeah,
guarding
and then
it. It's like,
I open the door and then
She's
you
right
just hear
there.
her stand up.
Yeah, just-
And
All right, let's go.
What's up?
all right, let's go.
Like everything came out good. You good? You all right? All right, cool.
We're solid.
I was here just in case.
And then another one, it's going back to superstitions, would be like superstitions. Would it be? I guess when you were younger, you would believe that like, oh, you step on a crack, you break your mom's back. Yeah. So I remember I'll be like little
yo,
dumbass
shit.
just jumping all over, like trying to make sure like fuck, can't step on the crack. You would step on a crack, you'd be like, no, mama, mama.
Sometimes I would play that game where it's like, oh yeah, like skip around, like don't step on any cracks, but oh, you put them. I would always like, you know how like there's that divide between like the panels
Yeah.
on the cement. Like I would count those as cracks too.
Yeah,
Instead of
yeah,
just,
me
like,
too.
Instead of just like the regular cement
Cracks.
crack.
Over. But then, what's another superstition? I feel like there's a lot. We're just, well, yeah, going back to like the whole. I think the classic ones would be, like to
Breaking a
not
mirror.
not walk. Yeah, breaking a mirror.
walking
not,
under a ladder.
yeah, not walking under a ladder.
Opening an umbrella indoors.
Yeah, and then also like,
a black cat walking around you.
Oh
There you
yeah,
go.
Black Cat. Remember that?
and then the one where like there's like you know how like those little container, those salt containers, that if you accidentally drop
if you
it, then
spill salt.
it's bad luck. So I heard that of that when that happens, you're supposed to grab some salt and throw it over your shoulder. Yeah.
Talking about salt and salt superstitions, my grandma had
Weird.
the
I just know the
superstition.
song is like throw it over your shoulder.
And then-
My grandma had the superstitions
Do your
where
Shanghai low,
she'll
do it
put
wobble to
salt
the flow.
in the comal, and that would make people leave. Like if they were at your house and they were just chilling there and they would not leave. Like if you put salt in your comal, they'll leave.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I would just tell them to get the fuck out.
Never heard of that. That's
But
that's
this is like
Seems
old
like,
school grandma,
seems
bro.
like oops is more effective.
And now that I think about that too, talking about old superstition of what you said of that, it brought me back to, I don't know if you ever heard of, there's people who keep garlic outside of their door or outside, yeah, like around their door. And it's supposedly, well, back then they used to do
keep
that.
Vampires out?
Yeah, to keep the vampires out. But like that was back then, you know, and like, oh, like long ago when they believed in like vampires.
pilgrims.
So they would put garlic outside hanging on their door to keep the vampires out so they wouldn't come in. And I thought that was interesting, huh? And I think it's also to keep the bad spirits like outside your house, probably. I think.
Yeah.
Aren't
So-
you supposed to hang an upside down cross for that? Or do I do it?
That's kind of.
Or
I think
then-
you
or
just.
am I
I think you just
invited-
do that for.
Or am I inviting them in?
I think you just do that for diabolical reasons.
How about like dream catchers?
Yeah.
There you go. That's another
like
one.
Brenda's
Is that a superstition?
Yeah, that is.
kinda, yeah.
Right?
I would.
Because-
I would consider it.
Yes and no. I think it's more so like, because you know how like our, like Latinos and shit, they like to hang like cruces and shit around the house and shit. I think it's to the same effect of that. It's not so much a superstition,
But like a
But more
Native
so
American tradition.
belief, tradition, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, what
And
is
then-
it for? Like, what
like,
is a dream
I
catcher?
don't
for?
know.
It's
I think
basically
it's
to
catch
keep-
the
catch
bad
your
vibes out and everything
yeah.
like that. Yeah,
Like
like
catch your dreams.
Yeah, because you like
keep your
sleep
dreams close or
paralysis.
some
Have you
shit.
heard of that?
Yeah, I've had that many times.
Well, apparently it helps with that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
might as well just try buying one. Though.
interesting.
yeah,
Why
if
not?
you suffer from that,
I used to when I was
That's-
younger.
that's when you tend to go and buy a dream catcher.
Oh, I never
But-
knew it. I wouldn't known that. I would have probably gotten
Yeah.
Yeah.
a huge ass. Get out of here.
Like Brenda's family has something like that. For the longest, they always had like some scissors like hanging like outside, like right the door, like hanging outside the door. And I used to tell,
Scissors.
yeah, like some scissors. And like she told me like basically it helps keeps like the bad vibes out and all that bad negative energy out too. I don't know. It was. I've just
That
remember
sounds
seeing
like a setup to a scary movie scene.
I don't know, bro. I don't question it. You know.
That sounds interesting. That's an
Yeah.
interesting one.
It's
too.
also no like Because I'm not 100% about this, but like Asian people, they tend to leave their shoes outside.
That's just more of a tradition. It's not so much a superstition. It's just to keep things clean.
And also because they don't want bringing the bad vibes from the outside into their house.
I don't know about that one. I think I heard about the one where they just do it just to stay clean. But it
Yeah.
probably could be that too.
That's what I've heard.
Probably could be that too.
It's because they don't
Probably
want to
could be
bring.
both.
It's because they don't want to bring the outside world into their home. Like that's what
True.
I've heard. That's why they keep their.
Well, yeah,
shoes
it's pretty much
outside.
the same thing because they don't want to bring it. Because if you go outside, you have dirt on your shoes. You don't want to get that inside
Yeah,
your
like
house.
that's
So they
how-
probably
If,
be like.
if you notice, like,
like
you,
that.
the only reason you're mopping and sweeping every week is because of how much dirt you fucking bring inside the house with your shoes.
Yeah, and then I think another superstition that I've heard too would be I don't know if it's more of like a religious thing, but most people do this when they buy a new house. They'll have like a father.
A
come
housewarming party?
No, they'll have a father come in and throw holy water
I'm the weird
like
one.
all over like the house just to
I've never heard.
to
of that.
bendecir la,
I
la
heard
casa.
something like that.
I've
Yeah.
never
Sounds
heard
like
of
bullshit.
I know
to
it's
me,
like a
but all right.
Catholic thing, or but I know it's like for me personally, it's like a superstition thing. Just to Yeah.
I'd rather just pop a bottle.
that. No, I'm just saying. Like I've never heard of that.
no, yeah.
Until right now.
I know people pop a bottle when they get a boat, no, and then they.
Oh yeah, they throw the
they
bottle.
crack it against the hull.
Yeah.
What is that for? Like to like best
Like good luck,
best,
I mean, and like
It's
also
like
like
it's like
celebration.
when, it's kind of like how they cut like the big ribbon with the giant pair of scissors when their store opens
Right.
or a building opens. It's just
I just thought of another one. So there's another superstition. There's like a very popular one of how when there's a wedding, the groom is not supposed to look at
at the wife
their
before
wife's
the wedding.
Before the
the
in her
dress.
dress?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
her dress because it's bad luck. No.
Yes.
Yeah. So I
Were
mean,
you
I'm
allowed-
asking you just
Were you
'cause
allowed to do that?
Did
You're
you
the only
see her
married
in her
one here.
dress before you guys got?
I was not allowed.
you weren't allowed,
You
right?
weren't allowed.
Nah, like I would fuck with her and be like open the closet. I'm like, is it in here? And then I start walking upstairs. Is it in your mom's room? Is it in your mom's room? I'm gonna go check.
I gotta see it if I like it.
Like if I don't like it, it's not happening.
And why is
She's like,
that?
Shut the fuck up.
And why is that? Like why
Did
are
they
you
explain
not
why?
What?
not allowed to see it? Is it because of like does it have to do with bad luck?
It has
or
to do with the bad luck, and I think it also has to do with like also you pretty much kind of like the marriage starts on a bad
Bad
On a
note?
bad note.
in a bad note too, something like that.
What if you're just like, hey, babe, just put it on. I'll have a blindfold on, and then I'll help you take it off. That's it.
What?
Like, I'm not seeing it, but I'm feeling it up.
Well,
Just wait till after the wedding.
exactly.
Come on,
Why
man.
wait?
No, but
Why
I
I
feel like
got the rest of your life with her.
what's another?
Doesn't mean
Oh,
you can't get one more.
I know another one. Another superstition. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this one. So when you're like supposedly if you're walking with somebody down the street, you guys are walking like side to side. You guys can't like let a pole like
Separate
split.
you?
Yeah, split you guys because it'll be bad luck. So you have to like walk around the pole. Like both, like either you walk around the pole or the other person walks around the pole. Because if you
so
guys
you
go,
both walk the same side.
yeah. So because if there's a pole and you guys just like let it go in between, like it's supposedly it's like bad luck. So
What about a tree? Does that count?
yeah, it was like pretty much
Anything
anything that
separating you.
anything.
I need to
that's
know,
like,
bro, because
I thought you were gonna say that the man is supposed to be on the outside towards the street, and the woman is supposed to be on the inside.
Oh yeah, well I mean I feel like that's more like gentleman.
No, yeah, that's
type
just
of
good
thing.
manners.
Yeah, good manners going back like
That's just good
gentleman
manners because it's just like, oh hey, you know, if it's raining, there's a puddle on the street.
Exactly.
It's
There's
car
a
passes
drive
by.
by.
Hey, you get wet, they stay dry.
There's a drive by. I get shot first.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yeah, you throw yourself on top of them, being like, I got you.
LA problems, am I right?
And then yeah, what others? I feel like there's more superstitions.
Remember, I think I talked about that one too. Like my mom used to tell me like not to look at the sopa because le voy a cortar la sopa. Like,
Oh yeah, you
remember?
said that in
Yeah.
like a way earlier
while
episodes.
yeah,
ago.
yeah.
Oh,
That
Talking
all
about
that
cooking
superstition.
superstitions, there's also
Yeah.
like if you have a cup of water right next to you and you're cutting onions, it's not gonna make you cry.
Really? I feel like it's more like a tip, no?
No, it's.
Have you tried it?
No, if you don't smell the onions.
I feel like
If you don't smell the onions while you're cutting them, you won't
For-
cry.
If you just don't want to cry, then just make someone else cut.
Or
guy's
just get
smart.
that fucking onion cutter where like you just put the fruit right there and then just squish
Oh, the
it.
slap shop?
Yeah, slap chop. Just-
slap chop.
It really works.
Look at that, the remains of the hook. It's a fucking video.
we're not sponsored.
No, we're not sponsored. I don't think they're a thing anymore. Last I heard
Slap
that.
chop?
last I heard, the slap shop and the ShamWow guy, like, I think he got
Oh, yeah,
locked
he
up for
did
like
go.
crack and shit.
No,
he died. I know
Oh, he
the.
died?
No, that's Billy
Well,
Mays. No?
That's Billy Mays.
Billy Mays did pass away. R.I.P. Billy Mays. But the what was it? What was he fake? Oh, OxyClean. Huh?
OxyClean.
No, that
That was my childhood.
that's
That guy
Billy
was my
Mays.
childhood.
Billy Mays
Hey.
was OxyClean. The ShamWow guy.
The ShamWow, the white blonde dude.
No, I don't know if he was white. He had blonde
Yeah,
hair,
he
but
was,
he had that crazy look in his eye. Like he was constantly tweaked.
Yeah.
He's just like ShamWow and shit.
But he was hype.
Like the
though.
slap chop.
Shit made me want to buy it. I was like, God damn, that's what guy.
Yeah,
All the
he-
energy in the world.
Go make me a goddamn salad.
I was like 9 years old looking at all these videos. I'm like, well, I can't afford any of this, man. He's like, but it could be yours now for only $29.99. I'm like,
No
Mom,
mas.
it's only
I can get
20
that.
bucks.
I can get that for you.
I could buy one,
I
sell
can
the
get
other
you
one.
that.
Deal.
Buy one get one
Bro.
free. Buy one
That
for
really was my mentality. Like, damn, you're gonna give me one for free? I'm about to sell it to my tia
For
50
$20.
for 50 bucks.
And then they would add more shit to it. Like, God damn.
for free.
Damn.
That wasn't free. It was
Order
plus,
now.
That's plus shipping and handling. Just
Plus
just
shipping and handling.
5 payments of shipping and handling and stuff.
yeah,
all
shipping
that.
and handling
What?
was more than the product.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like $50. The product was like $20. But yeah, what's going back to superstition, what is another
I
food
can't think of
food
any more.
superstitions?
I can't think of any.
There's food superstitions.
There's all kinds of superstitions.
That's why what
I mean, I can think of another one.
What?
Signs. Your zodiac signs.
Oh yeah, that could be. Oh, crystals.
you're
There you
right.
go. Like going back to crystals. Like
That's
crystals.
a whole
Align
new,
your
that's a
chakras.
whole new fucking ball game though, because I've recently started
Messing around with it?
not messing around with them, but
You started,
I
you started
recently
keeping some quartz
no,
in your fucking
no,
corner.
I recently interacted with a female
Interacting.
because of my
Interacted.
boy. I don't want to burn him out,
Right.
but he knows who he is.
He who
Point
shall
is-
not be named.
Point is,
Voldemort.
point is, this female was all like, "Oh, I'm gonna leave this crystal in your car because if it's here, you'll never
It's to
forget
protect-
about me. Like you'll never forget about me."
Ah,
Okay. I
how
love
cute.
You know, but so I'm like, that's the first time I ever interacted with crystals. I'm like, I've heard about these crystal things, but that was the first time I ever saw it like live. You know, I'm like, what the fuck? So this is a thing, you know? Like females actually go and buy crystals, bro. Like
Right. Yeah.
You got your
Weird
quartz. You
looking
got
crystals.
your
Yeah, and they'll keep them in
and
their
they,
house.
they
Bloods.
think it means different kinds of shit, and they give them to different kinds of people.
I'm telling you,
mean
man.
different kinds of shit.
Because it'll
White people be crazy.
because it'll be like suppose keep this crystal, like it's gonna help you with stress, or it's gonna help with energy, it's gonna be like, and you're
Brenda's
just
little
like,
little sister's, I think, really into those shits right now.
oh, I'm sorry.
Really into those.
It's a new
She's gonna
generation.
be like, fuck these guys.
Bro, it's the new generation, bro. Straight up, it's the new generation.
No, it's
No,
'cause
no.
it's a new trend. I feel like that's what I would
No,
say.
no,
It's not a trend, bro, because
Yes and
people
no.
our age
Yes
are
and
not
no.
doing it.
No, no,
I don't
yes,
see
there
fem-
is.
No,
I
yeah,
haven't
They're
seen
all young.
Yes and no.
young fool like 19, bro. Not 23, 24.
Ooh, how old are we? We're not that old.
Bro, but look at the
19
gap,
and
though,
23
bro.
is 4-year difference.
It's a
Yeah,
fucking
it's-
gap, bro.
it's up
You're
there,
not
bro.
19,
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, I'm saying
That's
it.
You're
what
not fresh out of high
that's
school,
a
bro.
generation
Relax,
I-
relax.
If you date a 19-year-old right now, it's gonna look kind of weird.
No, I'm not. I mean, they're not all 19, but I'm saying like there's young people.
Most
like,
of them.
We're young, bro.
We're
We're not old yet.
So, okay. So it's been this.
I mean, I don't know about
mindset-
I mean, 'cause is gonna
There's a
get
fossil
in
over
here.
here.
Yeah, so I've seen it come and go,
A
right?
dinosaur egg.
It's been around for a while, but because of the internet, like it's gotten more popular. Because I remember
Right.
when I was in elementary school, reading about books about rocks and shit. Like, oh
Right.
hey, like
the amethyst and
yeah, like-
aquamarine,
so
turquoise.
the way I see it is
Oilo?
that the way I see.
Oilo, este güey.
Oilo?
He's been around.
Sorry, I'm
forever.
informed.
Oh.
Sorry, I read those books.
Informed.
Sorry, I hang out with the hip, young 18, 19-year-olds.
Shit.
You goddamn fossil.
Sorry, I'm not old like you guys.
Is like I feel young at heart.
Nah, but
Cause all right, so the way I see it is that technically
What?
anything can fucking mean anything.
well, it's because I'm pretty sure it goes back to like the times where like the whole hippie era was going on. Because I'm pretty sure the hippies were the ones who
Well,
were,
like I said, it's
believing,
been
like,
around for a
the
while.
chakras and spiritual, like being all
Hey, bro,
spiritual.
you know
and
what's
stuff.
one of the biggest ones that we haven't talked about? Money.
You've been talking about money.
No, but like money itself, how we give value to money.
No, we give value to currency.
But
Exactly,
how is that
though.
a
Currency? What? Yeah.
How
That's just a system that we have in
No,
place
but
to
it's
give
not
value
Not
to shit.
superstitions. We're talking about. We're still
That's
talking-
economics.
How is that a superstition to you?
Because it's just a piece of paper. Why?
No.
Why is it worth so much? Like,
No,
why couldn't
no.
it be like a different exchange?
No, the only reason why we agree to it is because everybody says, "Hey, this is worth it."
It's the same.
It's not
like
so much
gold,
that the paper
like
itself.
gold, I get it. Diamonds, I get it. But dollar bills is a whole different ballgame.
Okay, so the dollar bills, the only reason money is green is
Compa
because
Siri right here.
back
Compa.
in the fucking like 1800s and shit, like they had this system where there was the called paperbacks, and then there was greenbacks and shit.
Compa Alexa.
I
you have to-
actually do remember about paperbacks though.
Yeah, like you could,
Paperbacks.
Yeah.
because
Books?
yeah. So okay, you know what?
Paperback books?
It's called a buck because whatever you used it for,
I said
you
book.
had a buck skin.
Oh.
$1 skin was worth whatever the fuck you were trying to buy.
Oh,
So
Red
it's
Dead
like,
Redemption type of shit.
so it's like okay, like yeah,
Red Dead Redemption.
kinda.
Okay.
Like you go hunting, you kill like 5 fucking deers, you skin them for their skins and shit.
Like, I
so
trade you
have
2
$5
goats,
bucks.
2 goats for your chicken.
You have 5 buck skins, right? You'd be like, I'll give you $1 skin for 3 of your chickens and a leg of lamb.
You know, they used to actually, people talking about that, they used to trade like animals for like somebody's daughter.
Yeah.
See, but
Like to get marriage, like
Yeah.
Here, I'll give you 2 goats for
that's
your
the
daughter.
trick, but
Like,
yeah,
that's-
back
that's
then it was like
crazy.
regular trading. You know, like I give you this, you give me
But
this.
it's the same concept because
But
instead
but
of
now it's like
carrying,
I give you
received
this,
that
but then I
in-
give you this.
that's the system that we have in place. It's just that it's evolved for paper currency.
No, but I'm telling you, that's weird though. Like,
It's weird when you think of the history, yes, but the concept is still there. But it's so ingrained in our consciousness
yeah.
You know what?
that we
This
don't
is-
question it.
This is a good topic for another episode. Like we should have another currency.
You know what I'm
money
gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy
government
a
episode.
I'm gonna buy a fucking history textbook and read off of that shit because this is how you learn.
Perfect.
And you guys clearly didn't do that shit when you were in
Perfect.
school.
I didn't say shit. I didn't ask.
You're
a
over here like,
question.
oh, pinche Syria. That's shit that you learn in fucking middle school.
Because you have
I
an
was like-
answer for
I
literally
was-
everything that we
Because
asked.
I fucking hold on to the information.
I was
I'm sorry
agreeing
for
with-
being
I was
smart.
agreeing with you.
I know you were. That's why I'm
Okay.
not looking at you.
Then why the fuck? Why are you punishing me and trying to read a goddamn?
Hey, I
history
wasn't
book to me,
disagreeing
bro?
with you. I was just
All
giving you
right.
banter. I was just saying, compa Siri.
I'm just saying, like, it's paper.
But what I'm saying is that the information is there. You
But
just have
yeah,
to look for it.
I get you guys. I get you.
All right, going back to the superstitions. Let's see. What else are we missing now?
Rabbit's
before
foot.
we wrap it up. Oh yeah,
rabbit's
there's-
foot.
Yeah, it's good luck.
Good. Thank you. Another thing, horseshoe, like a horseshoe as well.
Or like the little elephants.
What?
Also,
Huh?
What?
have you guys seen those little elephants that they have, like people have around their house?
Oh, he's mean like the
Or like a
little-
Buddha.
the crystal the ornaments and stuff like that. Those are good luck.
No.
The elephants are supposed to be
Yeah.
good luck.
Haven't heard
The
of that.
Buddha's good
Buddha.
luck.
I feel like anything can be good luck.
Well, yeah. I heard of the Buddha. Like people,
It
yeah.
comes not from the same fucking thing, but
right.
yeah.
So a different culture.
Are you or are you not supposed to rub his stomach though?
The
Well,
Buddha?
yeah,
I heard
yeah,
you
you're
are.
supposed to.
You're
so
supposed
for
to.
good luck.
I heard you are, bro.
So-
yeah, for good
So you
luck,
rub
no?
the big man's stomach.
Yeah, that is
All right.
that's disrespectful. And then also, another one that it's very popular. You guys ever know those water fountains? You guys throw a
Oh,
coin in there,
Oh,
make
yeah.
a wish.
A wishing well.
There you go, wishing well. Yeah, there. You guys ever done that? You guys
Yeah.
believe in that?
Yes,
I'm
and
surprised
I
we
remember
had-
I did it a couple
It took a
times when
while
we used to go to
bring that one
Misa.
up.
Yeah, what?
The wishing well.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what I was
surprised
like.
about that.
When I was a kid, I was like, these people are dumb, bro. I'm like,
I'm
bro,
about to go in there and just.
those quarters.
I'm like, that's like
Bro.
that's like $30 right there.
I would say the same shit. I was
Hey,
like,
there's and then I'll be like, I turn around like, there's a GameStop right behind me, bro. These people are dumb.
I would even fucking think about it. Till I was like, dude, like, how much money do you think is inside there? Like,
Start counting the pennies.
Oh, you're
1,
like-
2, 3.
and you would lose count. Ah, fuck. 1, 2. Shit.
So there's this one Misa that we used to go to when I was a kid over in Wilmington. Has a water fountain like that, fucking a wishing well type of shit where you throw your fucking monedas and shit. But because it has like a fucking is it porcelain or it's tile? Like it has a portrait of the fucking La Virgen Maria and shit. And right there, same thing. Make your wish, throw the fucking coin in right there.
Right.
And it's got like the water flowing and todo eso. It's fucking pretty and shit. And I remember I would sit there as a kid because, of course, my ass never wanted to fucking sit inside of the Misa. It's too hot for that shit. So I would go outside and be next to the fucking pool and just play with the water. And I just remember the bottom just completely covered in quarters.
Pennies, quarters,
Completely.
damn.
And I'm just like,
It's just
people
shiny,
just leave this shit there? People just leave this here? Like, nothing?
Bro.
It wasn't until later on that I found out that the only reason they have wishing wells like at misas is because that's another form of donations. That
Okay.
pass around like the canecita and shit. Like you throw their donations there,
Right.
and it's just like, oh hey, what's another 50 cents in the fountain?
Right.
Because your kid's like, oh let me throw them in.
I get you.
Churches be scamming.
So they
you.
eventually take that money.
Bro, you think they just leave it there?
Churches
The
are-
fuck?
I'm asking.
I don't
bro.
want to say
They
this.
don't pay taxes, but they got bills to pay.
Church is a fucking scam.
Hey, see, that's another good ass topic, bro. We'll leave that for another episode.
my episode
But
Jeez.
yeah, but I remember the wishing well how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to turn around,
Cut
and then just pop that bitch. Oh, hey, going back and now to wrap this one up, we didn't even bring up like New Year's because there's a lot of superstitions when it comes down to New Year's, like New Year's Eve.
When the New Year hits, like you just kiss the person next
Like,
to you.
like wearing red,
And the red tanga.
Your underwear.
Yeah, red
red
tanga.
underwear,
Red or
'cause
yellow.
Then that means love, and then the grapes, all the grapes or
I
something.
think it was like 12 grapes or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, how the fuck you put 12 grapes in
I
your
thought
mouth,
it was one
bro?
for every year.
That's one for every year.
You mean
Like
month?
if it was like 2005,
That was
like you
one
eat
for
5
every
grapes.
month.
Yeah, isn't it one for every month?
Yeah, I thought it was for months.
I don't know.
It's
I
12
think my
grapes.
family said. I think my family said.
So
one
yeah,
for
12
every year.
grapes. 12
grapes,
for
yeah.
12 months.
If I'm hungry, let's do it.
And then
Should have gone with me to Smoking Fire.
but what else? Yeah, what other, like, I know, yeah, the tanga, the red tanga, what else?
It's red and yellow.
And then for Christmas, it's like if you stand under a mistletoe, you're supposed to kiss
Oh yeah,
the person.
kiss whoever's
Knock
under you
it
with.
down,
Yeah,
baby.
like, you just put it up. Hey,
You're like-
oh shit, bro. Fuck, I don't know. Can't disrespect it.
We have to mack it down now, homie.
I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. You can't disrespect tradition, fool.
You seen the shirts or the fucking cartoons? Like, oh, like you have that one guy walking around with the stick coming out with the fucking mistletoe hanging out of it. So it's like he's talking to that one chick, like, oh, look at that.
Nah, but I mean, and then
You're not that guy, pal.
for holidays,
I never said me. The fuck?
is there any like superstitions for the holidays? I don't think
Halloween.
So, no? Halloween?
Well, that's when a lot of like crazies sacrifice black cats and shit.
Well,
What?
how about the tooth fairy?
Oh yeah, there
yeah,
you
we
go.
talked
That's
about
a
that.
good
well, I mean, the
superstition.
two. I consider
Would that
the
be
two-
a superstitions as like a little kid?
It would.
Because you believe as a little kid that there's a tooth fairy taking
Well,
your
yeah, but
tooth.
you grow out of it.
Hold on.
But now
hold
that
on.
we know of it,
Hold on.
But you grow out of it.
For any parents out there, if you
Don't lie
got
to
your
your
if
kid.
you got your little kid watching right now,
you better fucking do it.
hold on. If you got your little kid right now
What are you
around,
doing? Why are they watching?
and you're
us?
watching this, please send them
no
to the
kid-
next room. Send them
there-
to do something because
There's no kids around.
we're about to
bro.
get into it right
The
now.
kids should not be watching us.
This is-
Period.
This is an adult podcast.
Right?
I'm just saying. No, I'm saying if they're around.
Fuck them
like,
kids.
If they're around, I'm not saying they're
Fuck
watching
them kids.
it.
You swear, bro. We got
Fuck them kids.
We got here.
Dude,
Hey, if you're a
chill
little kid-
out. You're gonna get.
Hey, if you're a kid watching this, fuck you.
Okay.
Get out of here. Fuck them kids.
I think we get it.
It's because I don't know because this
We're
was
gonna
saying.
cut that out. But yeah.
But yeah, Tooth
I mean
Fairy.
what I said.
It's
And I say what I mean.
yeah, wait, cut that. Nah, but like Tooth Fairy, I could say because you leave the thing under your tooth under your pillow
Believing
and you
that
expect
you're
I
gonna
wouldn't
get
consider that a
money.
superstition.
Money, yeah.
I just consider that more of like of a fairy tale, a tall tale.
Same,
Because you grow out of it. It's not like you
I don't think it's like a fairy tale. I mean, because you do it, you actually do it.
you do it, but I mean when you grow like when you there's a time limit for it.
It's the same thing when kids leave cookies and milk on Christmas for Santa
Santa.
Claus. Yeah, so it's like,
It's not wasted.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
It's not wasted.
Papa comes around, eats it. Oh shit, some cookies.
Some motherfucking cookies.
Oh shit.
I pay for these cookies. Shit, I deserve it. Give me that damn plate.
I thought Christmas came early. Hell yeah, it's gonna be a good Christmas. All right, shit.
Like, I mean, this goddamn.
Daddy,
you-
those cookies were for Santa.
I said,
Bitch,
"Ah,
I am
shit."
Santa. Who the fuck do you think pays for your shit?
Oh man, you know the thing that always cracks me up when it comes down to Christmas? I think about Kevin Hart when he was saying that one joke from his dad that he was fucking mad on Christmas and he started taking down the lights from the Christmas tree.
I mean, a dark
I'll tell you.
Christmas. Santa ain't gonna see this house.
I mean, a dark Christmas up in this bitch's name. Shit, he taking out the.
Like, God, I'm not here to beat it.
Started taking
mad
down
enough.
taking down
Taking down the Christmas lights, bro.
from the
You
Christmas
gotta,
tree, man.
you gotta be petty, bro.
Pettiness.
It's gonna be a dark Christmas up in this bitch's name.
That's the type of petty I aspire.
Y'all gonna
to
learn
be.
today. Y'all gonna learn today. Nah, but
Santa ain't gonna see us from outside. He gonna
Nah,
miss
but-
this house.
God damn, dude. But yeah, I mean, going on to other superstitions, I think there's, I'm pretty sure there is
We
more.
missed. I'm
We
pretty
missed
sure
a
a
lot.
lot, but
We missed a lot,
Yeah.
but fuck it. Who cares?
We got a lot
Hey.
going on right now.
if you guys have any, put them in the comments. I want to hear them. I want to I
Yes,
want to check
sir.
them out because I want to see more. Because
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure there's different, people
There's-
around the world that have different kinds of fucking
Superstitions that we
bro,
haven't
like,
even talked. We didn't even talk. Different
we
cultures have
probably
different
didn't even get
superstitions.
near anything
Exactly.
that they fucking talk about. So
Exactly, because I'm pretty sure for the Chinese New Year, like they do their own little thing during the Chinese New Year, and for
pretty fucking
every
sure.
other culture as well, like they do things for differently. So yeah, we would love to like hear your guys any comments about like any superstitions that you guys had growing up, or even you guys still do it now, or heard of anybody that you know that believes this or believes that. So let us know down in the comments, and we will gladly reply to you guys, interact, see. We love to hear the ideas. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up the question time. So we're gonna hop into our main event. So let's go.
the main event.
The WrestleMania main event.
Goddamn, 46 minutes already? Shit.
Goddamn 47. All right, so for this next one, we got the thrills. Let's get into the thrills. So yeah, so in this section, we're gonna talk about anything that people do in order to get an adrenaline rush. Like I said, how I named it in the beginning of the episode, bungee jumping, anything that gets the blood flowing, anything that makes you go, woo, do it again. So, or even anything that like people would be like, hell nah, people crazy as hell like doing that shit. Like, hell nah, I'll never do that. So, where do we want to start off?
I mean,
I don't know.
we
which one
got
I like more.
we
This
could start
one or
off
this
with the other topic, amusement parks.
Yeah. So
That's the most common
one.
one.
Six Flags is the best one. I will fight anybody that says otherwise.
fight me, hope.
100%
Bring the gloves.
for a thrill. Six Flags.
Well, yeah, because it's a thrill capital. This is mainly just fucking.
It's
roller coaster.
literally
meant for
in the
it.
name.
It's meant for it.
But amusement park.
Name one
Theme
ride
park?
better than X2.
Tattoo.
I'm not really a roller
I
coaster
do
guy.
like
So
Tattoo.
Tattoo?
That's my favorite ride, homie.
Mine's is
You can't tell me you don't feel like you're flying.
Bro, Tattoo is a fucking fun one.
It's a fucking amazing
It's
ride.
a fucking fun one. I can't get mad at that.
Like, how are you not gonna say that's the best ride? Because you enjoy it, and it's loopy. It's everything.
I don't know, man. I like the way X2 flips me.
X2, it's intense. I feel you because it's an intense ass ride, but I enjoy Tatsu.
Bro,
Same.
Like the fact that
I
they
enjoy-
have Sandman playing on the way up. I'm
With
just
the fucking flames.
Nah, mine's gotta be Goliath.
Goliath.
Goliath is a
like-
good one.
It's a good. That's a good.
Goliath
Towards
is the
towards
classic.
towards the end, that's where you just start blacking. You just start blacking out. You're like, your eyes are just like.
You know.
You feel like you're gonna black out.
You know when you feel like that? When it does the 3 loops going down.
Yeah, that's why.
That's
Towards the
when
end.
you feel
Goliath-
the.
Goliath,
whoa,
I feel like
I'm
Goliath
telling you,
is the
like-
best ride that has a drop.
Like Brenda and me
It's
were
like on the
legit
way up,
passing
it's
out, and then we just like I just feel my eyes are like closing, and then you just hear a guy going, "I'm blacking out," and then that's when me and Brenda start
Y'all
dying.
wake up.
We're like, "Ah, me too.
Hey, fun fact. Do you remember that's a ride where my fucking hat fell?
Yeah, I remember. Your hat fell right there.
And then some random person on the way out was like, "Hey, was your hat the one that fell?" Because we were like looking at the top because they're all netted around,
Yeah.
and we were trying to get my hat. And I was like, "Yeah, it's this one." And then it was a tall chick, no?
Yeah, it's solid.
It was like a tall chick. So she was like, "I got you." So she just like kind of climbed the side gate and just like stuck her hand around, grabbed my hat, and gave it to me. I'm like, the best.
Thank you.
I remember one time I went
Good
to Six Flags
memory,
with a good
bro.
friend, with a good
If
group
you
of
ever
friends.
listen to this, thank you.
I remember one time I went to Six Flags with some
It's right
friends
here.
and fucking it wasn't anybody that I knew. It was somebody else that was just tagging along because we were in a big group. And this idiot fucking dropped his hat and he dropped his phone and he was always like, but he dropped it like dead center, like it went past through the
Hey,
fucking.
that's a thrill in itself. When your phone's gone and you're like, fuck.
Nah, fuck that. I'm sorry. If you bring your phone out and you're over here demanding that people that they fucking take your phone
Mid-right?
back- No, like if you bring your phone out to record and shit for that, like, cause you know how people record their fucking the first person perspective.
Yeah.
of
Their
ride and shit?
experience and stuff.
Yeah, and then drops it, fucking it falls off or whatever, and then he was telling like the guy like, oh hey, I dropped my phone, it fell off, blah blah blah, bullshitting that he didn't have it out here fucking recording and shit. oh, can somebody get my phone? It's just like, nah, you lose your phone. It's like, nah, fuck that. Trying to make a scene and shit. It's just like, you did that on you. That's on you.
That's on you, homie.
That's on you, you fucking idiot.
No, I'm bad.
If you
That's
decide to
on you.
pull your phone out mid-ride,
So
trying
this
to
way
record
you're gonna
yourself,
end up getting his phone then or no?
Fuck no, you swear.
What an
Bro,
idiot.
I
I
will-
swear
we-
one
bro.
motherfucker is gonna throw a tantrum and they're gonna be like,
me
all
getting
right,
my
fine,
hat
fuck
was
it.
like 1 in a million, bro.
Yeah.
Like
whatever
what was
you
the
lose-
chance of us walking out of the fucking ride and seeing it on the top?
There is a reason why they tell you to take off your shoes, take off your hat, take off your fucking phones, jewelry, all that shit. They have lockers specifically for that. Or you tell somebody, hey, hold on to my shit while I go. If you lose it, you lose
How
it.
about you? What's your favorite ride?
Um,
Because we got
Goliath.
Tatsu,
X2.
X2, and Goliath.
yeah, well, I'm gonna give you a big ass
Oh yeah,
deception.
yeah.
I'm not really a roller coaster
I
guy.
forgot this guy's a fruitcake.
I hear
Nah,
you.
I'm not really a roller coaster guy.
This guy goes to This one goes to Weenie Hut Juniors.
Super Weenie Hut.
Super Weenie Hut Juniors and Super Weenie Hut General. Oh,
Nah,
no.
but
Come on,
I mean, I've gotten on roller coasters. I've gotten on
All right,
roller
which
coasters.
one do you like?
Well, I mean, I've gotten.
he likes Gold Rush.
No, I've gotten on the. No, I've gotten on
Have you been
the.
to Six Flags? You
Yeah,
know.
I've been to Six Flags, but I've gone in like I don't think I've gone in like
You got on the
crazy.
you got on the carousel, didn't you?
On the carousel. What is that?
The one that goes in a circle.
with the horses.
Oh, the horses. Nah.
No. He
It
got
gets-
he
That's
got
because
a
I
Ferris
don't.
wheel.
I don't.
Look,
to be honest, I don't really go to Six Flags.
He
like
got-
that.
Scariest
He got-
ride has been the Ferris wheel.
Hold on, boys. Look. I'll match it. The one ride that makes me bitch out 24/7 any day that I go to Six Flags is Superman. I cannot get on that.
Bro,
Doom.
but my man's here won't even get on the elevator going up. The
No, I mean I
the-
do get.
the trolley going up.
All right,
No,
all right,
I
all right.
mean-
I didn't do Superman. I'll be honest.
How you gonna
100%. Any other ride, anytime. Not fucking Superman. I don't know why it doesn't look good to me.
No, but
I'll
I-
do the drop of doom right next to it. We've done it a couple of times.
No, but I
go
mean
ahead.
I'll
What's your
get.
favorite?
I'll get on the water plunge. The plunge one, the one of the fucking water where it just fucking drops. Like I like that. Like that.
They
type of
moved
shit.
that one. They moved it, or they removed it. I forget.
Even though it's not a roller
Yeah.
coaster, but yeah.
No, I know the one that you're talking about. That's the scariest ride that you've been on.
Well, I mean, no. I mean, it's just me personally. I don't really
don't
go to
enjoy
Six
them?
Flags. No, I don't go to Six Flags. Like I'll go
Okay,
to other amusement parks.
What's the scariest ride that you've ever been on? Period.
scariest?
Like the one where you're just like in the middle of
Fuck,
it, you're
that
just
was
like, I
crazy.
should not have gotten on this.
Probably most on the now they changed it to the Guardians of the Galaxy, but it used to be the Tower of Terror.
Oh, okay.
In Disney
Oh, in
California
Disneyland?
Adventure.
Damn, I've
The-
only been
the
to
fucking
Disneyland
elevator.
I've been on that
Oh
one.
my
It was
God, dude. Like
That one was dope.
you literally just float. You experience zero gravity. Like you float off your seat, dude.
Yeah,
And because I didn't know what the fuck the ride was.
No.
So I was like, oh, okay, let me get on it. I didn't know what the fuck the ride was about.
Look,
Once I felt it, once I felt that shit go up, dude, I was like,
Fuck.
or I don't know. It's because back then it used to be Twilight
Twilight Zone.
Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a part where like it'll go through the scene like a little.
no.
It'll have a movie scene and then it'll say something about like like it basically tells you when it's gonna drop and you're like when I heard that shit I was like, wait, what? And I just hear ah! And I was like, ah, fuck, no! And that shit goes up again and that shit drops again. I was like, oh fuck, dude, I was cussing. I was like, fuck shit. And then there's a part, bro. Oh my god, where it goes all the way to the top.
then
And
just-
it opens the doors.
Yeah, you
And when
see
it
the
opens the
outside.
doors, bro, you see all of fucking Disneyland, probably all of California, bro, all the way to Nevada, bro. And I was like, once I saw that, bro, once the doors open, I was like, oh hell no. And then, bah, I was like, fuck. Bro, I was fucking like,
Bro.
I probably shit on myself.
If you
I
get
nah, but hold on. When I got off that ride, bro, I literally got off that ride like this.
How was the
Like,
thrills?
that's probably where my arthritis came from. I was like,
the thrills, huh?
the thrills on.
it felt good as fuck after though. It
Look,
feels good
I
as shit.
applaud
after,
this
though.
man because he said it himself. He's not a roller coaster guy.
not.
But so
I
the
got on
cat-
a credit coaster, like the.
But he got
there's
on it
Incredibles
because
coaster.
he thought
He didn't
thought
know.
it was
He
gonna
didn't know. But that's the beauty of Tower of Terror back then is that you couldn't see it.
You don't know what the ride was.
Yeah,
like-
so you know how like when you get on a ride, like you can see what's coming next, or like if you get on like a drop type of ride, like fucking like either Drop of Doom or what's the one in Knott's? I forget the name of it in Knott's.
Because it's like outside,
That's-
like you could
Is
see
it
like
Drop
oh,
of
it
Doom
drops.
and then that's
Superman and Drop of Doom are connected.
Yeah,
but
that-
I'm talking about the version in Knott's where
In
it's
Knott's,
slightly
it's,
it's shorter.
yeah, it's a little bit smaller.
But Like the thing with those is that
It was like free fall, like some shit like that.
no. It was something else. It
Uh-huh.
was Supreme Scream. What's the Supreme Scream?
Yeah, I think it's called Supreme Scream. Or something.
I'm not 100
the
about
one that looks like
but,
the Lex Lock.
but I know which one
it's
you're
just a
talking
drop.
about.
It's just like
Yeah.
but the point is like with most rides, you see what's coming next.
The one right next to Accelerate.
The
Yeah.
accelerator.
Yeah.
Drop a Doom. Drop a Doom. Fucking Tower of Terror. It is blind. It is encased. It is on the inside, so you see nothing. You don't know what's coming next. You just have to fucking hold on for dear life.
And the only thing
Hey,
is
but
that
it's not
the only
that tall,
restraint.
though.
No, but the only
It's-
restraint.
no, but you don't know that.
I know.
But the
You don't
only
know
re-
that. So when it opens up, you're just like, oh fuck.
No,
You
and then
just
on
see
top
the
of that,
distance and just,
The only restraint that it
cae el
has
culo por abajo.
is a fucking seatbelt, bro. You just
yeah.
and then you just hold on to the handles. Like it's not like most of them they'll have the whole shit.
the harness on top.
So you right there you just.
That one is just.
And so that's why I didn't think it was bad because it was just a little seatbelt. I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be cool, you know?
My dude.
Boom,
you
one
just-
day, and the handlebars on the side. I was
This
like, what are
was
these?
like-
He had no idea.
Right when I hear just
He had
get
no
out of my whole
idea.
seat, I was like,
my,
what the
my dude didn't know that he needed God insurance.
Nah, dude. Nah, but I have gotten on roller coasters. I got on the Incredicoaster, and then there's have you guys Incredicoaster? Well, it used to be a California Screaming right there. And you ever been to California Adventure, Disneyland?
Incredibles ride, bro.
There's an Incredibles roller coaster. It used to be the
I'm sorry. No.
But if you ever
You've
gone,
probably ridden on it. You just didn't know it by that name, because that's
The
thing
only
that-
time
they barely changed it to
the only
Incredicoaster.
time I went to Disneyland was for my grand night, and I only got in a handful of rides, and that was it.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
so
And then hold on,
I
and
don't
then
really like Disneyland.
there's another one that I got. Have you guys ever been to Vegas in the Adventure Dome? There's a roller coaster inside the Adventure Dome, like an indoor roller coaster.
I've been on a roller coaster in Vegas, but I can't remember the name of it.
brother. That was like.
I said I don't know, bro. I
brother.
can't. I can't say because I'm
So
not a
you-
roller
How
coaster person.
How about
but-
in Six Flags? You never got in on the big rides in Six Flags?
Not really, other than like the plunger one. And
So
shit.
what would it take for you to actually get on the rides?
I don't know. Just go. Probably get.
Hey,
I
We're
don't know.
making a trip. I don't care. We're
hey,
making a
I'm
trip.
down.
We're making a trip.
Yeah,
and
I-
we're getting you in all of them.
But the funny
Tatsu,
thing-
fucking
If he gets on all of them, you're getting on
X2.
Superman with me.
Viper.
Nah, but the funny thing.
Doom.
Nah,
I don't
but-
know about
Not
Viper.
Viper,
I don't know.
bro.
I don't know
Viper
about
just-
Viper.
My head, but the head. Okay.
Yeah,
But
Viper is.
he's getting on the rides. You're getting on Superman. You got it.
Nah, but the only thing is that the funny thing is that talking about like amusement parks and throws, my girl like she likes going to Six Flags, so I've gone with her and she's tried to get me to get on rides, and like back then, dude, like not even on the fair rides, bro, and like the fair rides, like I wouldn't want to get on them.
He
'cause
doesn't, bro.
I wasn't.
I
But
was
now,
there.
but now,
Then why
but
did you
now,
go?
no, but now that I've gone, like when we've been to like the OC fair and the LA
But you
County
see,
fair,
bro?
and we've gone in like on pretty much every fucking ride. And not even my girl likes those rides because they feel she says that they're too intense. But she'll get on the Six Flags rides.
She
'Cause
thinks that the fair rides are intense, but not the ones at theme parks.
Yeah, I guess because the fair, when it comes to fair rides, bro, like they're more like you could feel that shit. Like
Okay.
you could feel.
Well, you could say that it's not as safe. So
Yeah, that's what I'm
there's
saying.
that
So probably 'cause
thrill.
that
It'd be
too.
Like, I could probably die here.
yeah.
You know what? To me, was the ultimate fucking thrill growing up. Do you remember the fucking the little like what were they called, the
What were they
festivals, fucking little
The carnivals?
arcades that they would, not arcades, the rides they would do right here, like in the hood,
The carnival.
the carnivals, right? Do you guys remember the hammer one?
Yeah, the hammer. That's
No, the one that goes.
the martillo. The two martillos.
Yeah.
Like this.
That
My,
was intense, bro.
my tia got on that shit while she was pregnant. She crazy.
Nah, miss.
That's intense, bro.
She crazy.
That's intense.
I don't know how she.
How'd the baby turn out?
It's Jonathan's.
Jonathan?
And Jonathan.
That explains a lot.
Dick.
Dick food. Dick.
I was upside down, dude.
I was holding on by umbilical cord. Dick. No money.
Nah, but then
No seatbelt.
What was
then
my seatbelt? That seatbelt was over the stomach, not over me. What the fuck, Dick?
but yeah, talking. I want to go ahead and like get into like some little hidden secrets or myths that go around like theme parks. I'm not sure about other theme parks, but I know there's a lot that go on through like the Disneyland
don't know
myths,
shit about
because that's mostly like the more like popular ones. So
Inform
one of
me
them.
about these, 'cause
So
I
one
don't
of
know
them
shit.
is that I guess the most popular one is that supposedly they have.
Walt Disney's
Yeah,
head
there you go.
frozen in cryogenic stasis. When they have the technology to bring him back to life, it'll be like, "Welcome back, sire."
Yeah, so basically, yeah. So they supposedly they froze Walt Disney's head and they have him locked up somewhere under Disneyland.
So like his brain is intact.
No, his head.
Like his
Well,
head.
that's what I saw. His
Yeah.
brain is intact.
So
So
there's
that's a
this
myth.
conspiracy theory that I've seen and heard online.
Don't you think though that there'd be like a lot of brain trauma by then and everything? You know, like all the.
getting that shit to turn back on, bro, it's gonna be a fucking pickle.
Well, I mean, assuming it's true, right? But no.
Yeah.
So there's this-
assuming going back to the what was it, the
Why you asking all them
superstitions?
questions?
Yeah, superstitions.
The superstitions.
Why you asking all them
The
questions?
theories.
Making statements.
But yeah,
Oh,
another
who?
one would be that I know of is I think this one was debunked. So there's a part where you guys have heard of the ride. It's a Small World.
It's a small world. It's the
Yeah.
one inside of the castle.
Well,
where
it's
it pretty
like
much just takes you like on a little like tour.
it's like a little boat, and it's just like
playing the same song over.
just
and over again.
monitos everywhere, and there's the same. It's a
The
small
one where
world,
like the
that's
guy committed suicide in, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. There's supposedly there's a part in the ride where if you look up, you could see a body hanging, like a body hanging at the top. And I think the last time that I did go, I did see it there, but it's debunked. Like I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if they I'm not sure if they removed it after or
they
something.
probably
But
I
it
mean,
wasn't. It
I-
wasn't. Supposedly they were saying that supposedly they were saying that it was like an employee that caused suicide or something.
And that's
just
what
hung
I had
himself.
heard is that like there was a Reddit post saying like from somebody that like was on the ride when it happened,
Mhm.
saying that like they were playing and shit, and then like there was a certain part that they looked up, and then they saw a body, and then like 2 seconds after that they just shut the ride down, blacked out everything, and then are rushing everybody out.
Right.
And then that the cops came and all this and that, but then that they erased the record of it because of course it's Disneyland, you had to keep it clean and shit.
Yeah. Well, if you could look online, you could see pictures.
You
of
can
it,
see like it's a small world like suicide conspiracy theory.
Oh,
But going
shit.
back to the original conspiracy that I was gonna say about Walt Disney's head
Uh-huh.
is that so whenever somebody would look up like information about it, they would type in Disneyland Frozen head or Disneyland head Walt Disney head Frozen. You know, it's something that would include Frozen in the search engine, right?
Uh-huh.
And that the only reason Disneyland or Disney as a company created the movie Frozen was to cover up looking up information for that.
So now
that
if you Google Disney Frozen, the movie will come out.
comes out as opposed to information of the Frozen
Makes
head.
sense.
I'm not again conspiracy theory. Do I fucking give a shit? No, because I don't like Disney.
He does.
I don't like that.
He spent time. He invested time.
As
into
a
learning
child,
what it
as
was.
a little fucking demonio, yes, I loved Lion King. I loved fucking Aladdin and the genie and shit. I
Lion King
loved
was-
those old school animated. I love. I have Bambi on VHS. All right, I
Bambi.
love that shit.
bird.
Bird,
Nah,
Thumper.
and then there's another one. Well, there's another thing of
But Disney now, fuck them.
yeah, but another like I guess like a fact or whatever. But there is people. There's this ride in Disneyland called a Haunted Mansion. So there's this
There
thing.
was.
There's a thing where there's
remember that one.
back then there
There was
used to
Haunted
be
Mansion / Tower of Terror.
well there still is Haunted Mansion, it's still there, and then
is?
yeah, it's still there. It's been refurbished and everything,
It's
but
a little like it's a house, no, and then
Well, it was the house.
you go like
underneath
you get
Tower
on
of
you
Terror.
get on a little
and, it's like a
little
little
cart,
fucking
yeah.
cart. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
so
I
there's
know
this
that one.
thing that there's back then it used to be that there's people would go there and they would throw people's ashes in like the
Ooh.
graveyard because there's when you go into a Haunted Mansion there's
They
a little
have a
part where they have
graveyard
a graveyard, so they would throw people's ashes in the graveyard or either somewhere along the ride, somewhere inside the ride. And that was actually true. And so, but then after like the security from Disney, like they
Would
got caught
people.
up on that, and so they've been trained to
Kind of look
get
at
into
what
that
they're bringing in
situation. Like yeah, either if they ever see somebody doing that, they know how to either also clean up the ashes and take control of like shutting down the ride, cleaning it up.
Hey, sweep this fool up, bro.
And then you get arrested and you get kicked out. You get
Well,
banned
think
from-
about it too. Like, why would you take somebody's dead ashes to spread them on a theme park?
Oh, trust me, people are crazy.
That's
bro.
so disrespectful to me, no?
I mean, people are
'Cause-
crazy.
'cause
I
think
guess
about
just
it,
because like
what
they
if
were a
the-
huge fan
well,
of.
yeah, I
like,
was
But
gonna
even
say that.
then, it's not like you're gonna stay there. Like, even if you get away with it, there's cleaning and maintenance that goes along with
Yeah,
everything.
exactly.
So somebody's gonna be
100%.
sweeping up that dirt.
It's like me, bro. When
And
I
then what are
die,
they
bro.
gonna do? Just throw them in the trash. That seems a lot more disrespectful to me than just leaving them at the fucking
When I
ride.
die, throw my ashes in the Estadio Azteca, bro.
Don't start with this. Nah,
Nah, I play.
Seas
Nah,
mamón,
nah, but you say like
loco.
it's like that's how
guy.
people are like.
Turn on your mic.
Turn off your mic.
Yeah, just,
You're done.
Nah, I'm
that's
saying
all, folks.
You're done.
Hold
See you
on.
later.
That's how people are like when they talk why they get their ashes thrown into shit like this. I'm pretty sure like, oh, well, he was a haunted man. He loved this ride. He loved like this ride so much, you know. So let's do it for him, you know. So that's why people do shit like that. But yeah, that's another.
This is
little-
me speaking for myself,
you
but
go.
I feel like if you're a so-called friend, you wouldn't actually go through with that. Like, I don't care how big a fan you are to something, you gotta tell your homie and be like, "Hey, man, dog, I love you." But that shit is stupid as fuck. I'm not
Hey,
doing
bro.
that shit.
I mean, there's people who throw their ashes in the ocean, in the sea.
That's fine
Hey,
because
hey,
if they
bro,
want
hey,
it,
bro.
like, hey, just spread my ashes on the beach. I love the beach.
Hey.
Mm.
But what if this motherfucker likes a thrill and was all like, "I'll drop you, homie.
Then they're just
Yeah,
as
there's,
fucking
some,
idiotic.
there's crazy homies out there that be like, hey, I got you,
I
perro.
got you, perro.
Hey, no.
Whatever you want, homie, for the thrills, dog."
I know people like
Bro,
that.
if you really want to be buried,
They'll
at
smoke that. They'll smoke that fool's ashes.
I know people like that. Trust me.
Exactly.
I'm just kind of like, hey, dog, you're down for a lot of shit.
Full circle.
You are too down. You are too down. Fuck that.
Imagine you're smoking with one of your homies, and
Hey,
then
fool,
he's like,
when
hey,
I
this some
die-
good ass shit, bro. What we smoking on, fool? I was like, oh,
We smoking Pedro.
this is the homie Kevin, fool. Wait, what? What you mean? Oh, yeah, fool, it's the homie Kevin, fool. That shit smacks, huh? He's all like,
Didn't he pass away?
Kevin, that's a new strain or something? Nah, fool, it's Kevin's ashes, fool. You smoking
Kevin,
it.
the one that
Oh,
died-
hell no.
Hey, if you're enjoying it that far in and you're already like halfway through it, like, do you finish it?
No.
I don't know. I don't know what smoking etiquette is. Doña, explain.
Poor
Fuck
Kevin.
no, bro. Fuck no.
Be like, fuck you and fuck Kevin.
First of all, you're getting punched.
Now you got Kevin inside
Second
of
of all,
Kevin's dying
calling the
again.
cops.
you. Now you got Kevin inside of you.
And
bro.
Kevin is dying again.
Hell
Kevin
nah,
died
bro. I'll
twice.
probably be choking though, cause if you're smoking,
I'll be
ashes,
choking on
bro.
Kevin.
Like, you know, that shit will fuck you up.
Seas mamón,
Smoking ashes,
morro.
bro.
Puta,
How-
contigo te digo, man.
Can you burn ashes?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Bro, when you pull,
It's smoke.
you'll feel it, bro.
I don't smoke, so I wouldn't know.
Whatever.
but I mean, okay, yeah, going on with the throw thing. Let's get into some let's
Some
say
naughty
haunted
shit.
haunted houses, mazes.
Oh, haunted-
It gets
oh,
it
we're not
gets
going to that section
or
yet?
escape rooms. Like you guys heard of escape rooms?
I am not a big
I've heard of
fan
escape
that.
rooms. I have not been to an escape room.
I am not a fan of that.
That's not
The
what.
farthest that I've ever
Like,
been is to a
scare
pumpkin
rooms and
patch.
scary houses and all
I'm like
that.
mazes.
It's because the clowns, fool.
I am not a fan of getting scared for fun.
You see?
You mean
See?
you don't like pain?
Call me a
to be
pussy on
scared.
that roller coaster shit. Now I'm call you out on the haunted house.
Bro, different.
What's the fucking
different
difference?
people.
Of what?
Like, okay, so the idea between paying to go get scared at a haunted house isn't that much different from getting paid to fucking get on a ride and actually get.
Feel like
taken-
you're dying.
Yeah.
No, it's because mostly
Explain to me the difference in it.
To me, I hate the jump scares. To me, that's what I hate.
You hate
Probably sock
motherfuckers
somebody,
just
like,
coming out and being like,
yeah,
ah.
because I'll sock you, bro. Like I got reflexes,
No,
reflexes, bro.
and that's understandable. But if you're strapped in on a ride,
But if
it's
I'm in
just
a
like,
ride,
whatever
I'm
happens,
cool,
happens.
bro. Like I'm cool. But if you're just popping out at me, I'm probably gonna sock you, bro. It's because that's
Bro,
who I am.
that's so funny, bro. I want to see.
That's why I am not a fan
would
of
love
that,
that,
bro.
bro.
We need to take this guy out. We need to take this guy to Horror Nights.
Hey, there you go.
I
Hey,
am not a
there
fan
you
of
go.
that for
Hey.
the fact.
He gonna sock out Michael Myers.
Oh, the Michael Myers maze has that.
This is why I am not a fan of
Pedro,
it.
that's it. You take him to Horror Nights and you take him to Six Flags and then record the
Record
results.
what happens.
Yeah.
Record what
The
happens.
best.
Damn.
At a point, I'm gonna just be like, no, I'm not gonna hit nobody.
Hey, I'm gonna be the same way in the fucking roller coaster, bro. I'm be like, no, get me down. I'll be like, fuck you,
I don't want to be here
Donnie.
no more.
Fuck you, Pedro.
Nah, but I don't know. I guess I like
Don is just walking on a maze. Hey, if you're here, you better tell me because I'm about to punch you if you don't come out.
Don't scare me, bro.
I'll
Don't
punch
scare
you.
me. You're gonna
I'll
get
pu-
socked. You're gonna get sucked.
And like the guy that works there comes up like, hey, you guys gotta. I'm sorry,
You
but
guys
I gotta
gotta
tell
go.
you guys to get out of here. You just socked one of the employees. Like
You just socked my werewolf.
I just imagine with
you
Donis
just socked out Michael Myers, man.
No, I
The worst with Pedro's like he fainted, whatever. Nothing. He's
No.
still strapped in there.
I wake up. Ah! Wait, it hasn't even dropped yet. I faint.
Pedro's
I
gonna be
wake up. It's
constant.
already down. Ah!
Pedro's gonna be constantly fainting at a fucking theme park ride, mientras Doña's over here fucking fighting Michael Myers.
Like you guys seen those?
Chucky, Freddy Krueger.
Like you guys seen those?
Pedro's fainting. Pedro's fainting while Donis is fighting Nemo.
Fighting Nemo.
fighting evil.
Oh, yeah, I thought you said Nemo. I was like, what Nemo? The fuck? Nah,
And that
but
who pops out on him, he'll punch him too.
It's gonna be Donis versus the Evil Dead.
Hey,
Zombie Nemo,
Donis is
bro.
like, hey, I found Nemo, but I knocked him out.
no, like have you guys seen those videos of like the
they do.
slingshot?
They have villain nights over at Disneyland too, right?
Disneyland? Oh yeah, they have
Villain
like
night.
Halloween, but it's not
What's
scary.
that?
It's not scary, but it's just like it's like the Halloween version of Disneyland.
Like a
So
more
you know how like with
child.
like
kid
Universal
friendly.
Studios has
I'll
Horror
probably be
Nights.
able to do that.
Knott's Berry Farm has
Nobody
Not Scary
would
Farm.
It has like Nightmare Christmas. What's the
Nightmare on Elm Street.
No, the
Oh,
Nightmare.
like, the-
Nightmare
okay.
Before Christmas.
Boogum or shit.
Oh,
like
okay,
that,
that's dope. Okay, that's cool.
Oogie
That-
Boogie.
That's cool. That's cool.
No, I was
that's
saying like
cool.
you guys haven't seen like those videos of like the slingshot ride where it just
Oh yeah,
Oh
they were
yeah.
just like
and then they all just faint like ah. They wake up again. Ah! That's gonna be me, man.
I'll be down for all that, bro.
Hey, bro.
Bungee jumping, skydiving, I'm down for it. I'm game.
You know
I'm
the
game.
one thing about roller coasters with me though, like I feel like sometimes I tense up too much and then I cramp like from my leg.
no, it like depending if you're
Have
not
you ever
prepared
had
for
that?
Yeah, I'm getting a little old. That's why.
All right, so I'm not the only one,
No,
bro.
you're not, you're not.
I'm
Yeah,
not the only
it's just
one.
walking all day is just a mission,
Okay.
bro. Like, let me get that.
Give me that.
Let
Give
me
me that.
let me
Give me
just
that.
let me just get a wheelchair or something too to go to the next ride or something,
Hey,
bro.
story time. So the last time I went on a theme park ride was at Knott's Berry Farm.
In 1993, huh?
No,
1962, huh?
no, it was the day that Kobe died.
Ah,
I know.
story over.
Story's over.
No, but the
It
time
was the
before-
day Albert Einstein died. I remember. I was there.
Nah, he didn't give me the secret formula. But no, it was the day that Kobe.
Bitch, I said Albert Einstein, not Mr. Krabs.
Secret formula. Albert Einstein, like, he was coming up with fucking formulas for the theories of the universe and shit. This guy.
Well, yeah, go.
This guy.
Well, yeah, go.
All right, yeah, it was the day that Kobe died, but the time before that was like I want to say like maybe like 3-4 years ago. I was rusty as fuck, bro. Fucking first ride we got on after that was Silver Bullet. I came in, I was just like,
Oh my God.
I am dizzy as fuck. Holy shit.
That's the first one I get on now.
Yeah,
It
like
has to be.
no, but that's what I'm
It's a
saying
must.
though is that like normally
That's
Silver
what
Bullet it's just like all
Knott's-
right, I'm hyped. Let's fucking go.
No.
First time I
Where's
got on
that?
that after
Knott's,
that, I was
right?
like, oh shit. Knott's a Silver Bullet.
Yeah,
And-
Knott's,
and
right.
Ghost
Then
Ride.
at Six
Ghost
Flags
Ride.
it would be full throttle. You have to get on
Full
it
throttle.
first.
Full throttle, yeah. I
Because
mean,
that's the speed we're going at.
Something that I did learn
Radioactive, baby.
from like getting on like rides. I feel like when you scream, it makes it more bearable.
Colossus.
Yeah, I'll fucking get on, bro. I'll fucking scream, bro. I'll
Yeah,
cuss. Like I'll
let it
legit
out.
cuss.
Just let
Like-
it out.
Like I wouldn't. You would never hear me cuss so much until I get on a ride.
You
bro.
guys have been to Six Flags. Did you guys ever get on Deja Vu?
Yeah.
Wasn't that one of the most intense rides?
It's
That
dope.
one's dope. It was a
It's
dope ass
dope.
ride.
It's
Wait,
in it.
it's still there no? Or is
I
no
think
it's
they
gone?
took it off, bro.
I think the
Because
green,
it's in the corner, in the
green-
bottom corner.
The
Yeah,
Green
it's-
Lantern is there now in its place. No, I think.
No, the Green
no.
Lantern's been there, but I think they took that down. But I'm not 100%.
No, Green
I
Lantern.
remember getting on that when I was in middle school, but I did enjoy that ride. Deja Vu. It
No,
was a
Green,
dope ass
Green
ride.
Lantern
You know
was
what
the
you're-
one where like you sit down
and
and
kind of
it's
you're standing with a little.
No, that's
No,
Riddler. That's
Batman.
Riddler. That's Riddler. No,
that's
Riddler.
Riddler or Batman? I forget.
Riddler.
Riddler. Okay. No, Green Lantern was the one where like you sit down and shit, but it pretty much
Oh,
just,
the
like,
fucking
it drop-
loop.
It's like an S.
Yeah.
almost.
Yes.
It drops you down.
What?
It like keeps you on a loop and shit.
What happened?
And then what?
Oh, the
Go
helicopter.
continue. No.
The helicopter.
La Chota.
The ghetto bird.
Okay.
Alright.
Continue.
To what?
You're talking about Riddler's Revenge.
Oh no, I was just saying that Green Lantern was the one that like drops you and Riddler's the one that like hurts your balls and shit.
True.
I did hear about that. My girl did tell me that.
It
It's
hurts, man.
fucking uncomfortable.
It hurts.
Especially if it's your first time and you get locked in the wrong position.
Yeah. No, yeah,
Good luck.
yeah, you need somebody there to guide you for that shit. Cause it is not fun after a
Yeah,
while.
the Riddler does lock. Will
Especially
lock
for short people, bro. Because if you're caught hanging, oh my god, that's the worst.
Your voice goes up like 3 octaves. It's just like
You sound like those kids that haven't hit puberty yet that be fucking doing the little yelling shit. Yeah.
I'm telling. And then another thrill I'm down for. Completely off topic.
I know.
off topic
Can I
or
say
on
it?
topic.
Can I say it?
Go for it.
I know what you're gonna say.
Butter dick though.
He's gonna swim with the sharks.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know you did mention it like a couple
Damn.
episodes ago. Well, like a lot.
Tell me
Long
I
time
wasn't
amount of it.
100% spot on.
Has to be a great white.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A great white shirt.
Nelson says, say 2 words to get me harder now. Great white.
I'm gonna touch one.
Shark Week.
That's one of the most dangerous animals in the world. I'm gonna go touch it.
Is it?
No, Nelson's like, say
Do
2 words to get me
you-
hard.
Do you doubt it?
Do you doubt it?
Hey, you wanna
Go touch it.
Go touch it.
Oh man.
Have you been to the aquarium of the Pacific?
I don't got enough
Yeah.
storage on my phone no more. All right, we'll continue.
They have like lemon sharks and stuff like that.
Yeah, they have lemon sharks and stuff, but it's like
Yeah.
they're fucking huge.
Yeah, bro.
It's
The
just like
Mako shark looks creepy as heck, man.
Well, hey, they're the fastest sea. Are they still the fastest sea shark?
I believe maybe them or I know which ones are scary to me or fucking are. To me, always I would stay
The
away
goblin
from
shark?
is just bull sharks, bro. Bull sharks.
Bulls. Well, yeah, bull sharks are both sea and saltwater.
And not just the
Salt and
just the
freshwater.
testosterone levels are off the charts for those
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
You guys I wouldn't want to mess with one.
Alphas. They're ready.
I don't want to mess with one, bro. Like
Just
They take no shit.
just a quick little thing. My phone did like I have
Die?
a lot of I have too much storage. I don't know why it didn't let me record more, but we're gonna keep going on. You guys might just hear my voice, so yeah, don't worry about it. At least you guys can enjoy my co-hosts' faces. But
Moving on.
yeah. But moving on. How would I say it? What's another thing? All right, going on from like how you say about the thrill shit about the sharks thing. What is something you would do that that you want to do? You would like to do to like get thrills, like get like an adrenaline rush,
meet the devil.
like either like
No.
either like bungee jumping, like skydiving.
Something I do want to do that's just kind of like on my bucket list type of shit. And I think I've mentioned this before was skydiving and bungee jumping, just because it's just like the feeling of just letting go and hey, whatever happens.
But I think there's
happens.
2 different ones. Like, which one would you want to do? Because I think the bungee jumping, like, you don't have anything. Like, you don't have like a parachute or anything. It's just the whole just bungee shit on your.
Is that
Well, I mean,
All right,
no.
let's all say one throw that we want to do.
All right, go. He said, "Great, swim with the sharks."
Skydive. I mean, call it basic, but yeah, I mean, just jump off and then just experience fucking free fall.
Nice.
I heard it's really
See, one
cold.
thing I wanna experience is going up in a fucking hot balloon.
Oh,
Hot
God,
air
you
balloon.
just got mine. I was like, "Fuck!" I would love to do the same
I want
shit,
to
bro.
try that. I want to try that.
It looks so fucking beautiful,
I
bro.
think
like, just being up
I
there.
think that'd be amazing. I think you get a little thrill, but I feel like it'd just be amazing. It's the
Yeah.
views and everything. It'd just be a nice scenery.
It'd be scary as fuck if you feel if some wind starts kicking in and you're just like, shit.
That shit just goes.
Yeah, because you can't. There's no
So-
controlling that shit. You're
all
just
right. So
all
just,
air.
So the swap answer, but it's still kind of related. Because I feel like skydiving is such a basic bitch answer. So I'll swap it out to
Need for speed shit, huh?
no. It's
Bungee jump?
no, it's paragliding.
Oh, the way-
paragliding is pretty sick.
so like-
That's sick.
But specifically the one where they tie you to the boat and you're just like
That's fucking gnarly,
they're
man.
over here on the boat.
Oh, he on X-Games mode.
Like you're over here, you got the parachute, and you're just like
Ah, dude.
you're just falling like tied to the boat wherever they go, you go and shit.
That's
It's just-
sick. I know another
like
one.
I
that'd
had
be
a chance
fun.
to do that over in Vallarta, but it was expensive.
I know another
was
thing
expensive.
that people do to get like an adrenaline rush is that's pretty dangerous. It's whitewater rafting.
Oh yeah,
Whitewater rafting. You guys heard of that?
Yeah. No.
That's pretty fucking
that's pretty much
dangerous,
like
bro.
where you're kayaking.
You're kayaking, but in the fucking
in
the
like,
rapids.
the rapid.
Don't you guys?
Yeah.
You gotta be trained for that though.
I'm pretty sure.
They
Well, I
don't-
mean,
they don't
I think
let
you have
you
to be
just-
accompanied by a trained person.
No, I think you have to be somewhat certified / also have a couple
well, I'm
months.
pretty sure
under your
because
belt.
that's really dangerous,
Yeah,
bro.
need
Like,
experience in there. You know, you just can't.
Or you
just
flip.
Well, I
run
mean,
your
Yeah,
car.
it's
for
really easy
skydiving,
to
you have
die.
to skydive a certain amount of
times
times before you can do it on your own.
Yeah, by yourself. Yeah.
dude, that's crazy. Yeah, because I know a lot of people do that, the whole white water rafting. I'm like, damn, y'all crazy.
I don't-
Also, surfing, bro.
I
I feel like surfing
Surfing
is
is
also
scary,
another.
bro.
Surfing is
trip out.
surfing is kind of like
Because just imagine a
skateboarding.
big ass wave,
No,
bro,
it's
and you're
not.
like,
I'm sorry.
inside
Trip
the
out
fucking
because
thing.
Brendan, we were watching Surfs Up earlier.
Surfs up. That's
and
a
then-
that's a dope ass movie.
And
that
then,
fucking chicken, though.
Then when he
that
like
chicken was high as
when he
fuck.
like fucking when he bells and like eats it, bro, and then the water's just he gets up to try to like get some breath, and then just the wave just goes bam, smacks
Hits
him,
on
bro,
him.
and then he gets back up. Boom, the wave just gets
Again.
back. Bro, imagine like in real life, bro, like you get
That's-
caught in that loop.
Well,
That's
That happens.
that and then
That
you,
happens.
you end up
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
you end
saying.
up hitting the ground, bro, and you hit your head underwater,
underwater,
bro.
yeah, you're knocked out.
You're stunned.
That's
Gone.
that's
What you're
scary, bro.
supposed to do is like, I believe you're just supposed to like just
Nothing,
ride
bro.
out-
You just take
sit-
it.
Yeah, you just sit there and just let the wave throw you to shore.
That's
And from
scary,
there,
man.
that's when
That's
you can fucking-
scary.
Well, it's because that's
The ocean, bro. The ocean.
that's a sport, bro. That's
But
like
it's a beautiful sport, honestly. To watch, it is. I have a lot of respect when I watch it.
Yeah, because I know there's a lot of sports out there that are pretty dangerous that people do that to get like, well, not to get the adrenaline rush, but they're dangerous and you do get that adrenaline rush. Like for example, one of them is like you know, we're all fans of it, like UFC. You know, that's so huge because it's like just imagine you're fighting somebody who wants to rip your head off, bro, and it's like you have to fucking.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure we've all experienced this, but like your first fight is just like you're
Yeah,
nervous. You're nervous
exactly.
as fuck, but like once you actually like just
That
start,
adrenaline, bro.
Yeah,
like it takes over and you just start beating the shit out of somebody, or they start hitting you in the face. It's just like, hey, you know, you don't really feel it
Yeah, you do get adrenaline, bro. when you fucking get
until
in a
after
fight.
the fact.
Oh
Then
my
you're just
God.
like all puffy and shit, and you're just like, oh
What
fuck.
the fuck? Nah, hell
It's
nah.
fucking crazy,
Yeah,
bro. And then
the
bolt comes out.
I think a Salvadorian girl or I think Mexican girl just passed away. Like
oh yeah, I heard
couple
about it.
weeks ago.
Yeah,
The boxing, no?
a female
she was
boxer.
she was in like 18 or 19.
Right, yeah,
She
I
died
heard
like
of
5
that
days later after the boxing fight,
She suffered a concussion or something.
brain trauma or something.
There's another big boxer, no, that also he got hit in the back.
Oh
of the
yeah,
head.
his name was.
Yeah, that's why that when you can't be getting hit in the
what
back of
was
the
his
head, bro.
name?
It's
I don't
dangerous.
want to get his name wrong, but I know it starts with the S. I mean with the R. I think Ricardo.
I'm not a big,
something
you
like
know,
that. But he got hit in the head multiple times in a fight, in a legal fight, and he ended up disabled.
yeah, and now he's like,
It's
He's just his
done.
career was ruined like
It's
just for
wild.
that, and that's has to do with bad refereeing and bad like safety like protocols, bro. Because it's like, how do you get hit in the head so many times, and the ref doesn't do shit about it? Like it's horrible. But another thing, going back to adrenaline thing, how can we forget bull riding, bro? Bull riding,
Bull
bro.
riding. I don't remember when it
Dude,
became
Or being a
sport.
matador or matador.
talking about that in Spain, they let loose bulls in the
Oh,
middle
yeah,
of the
running with the
fucking
bulls.
street.
Running with the bulls.
And
There's
you're
a-
running with the fucking
It's a-
bulls,
It's a
bro.
tradition over there, bro.
My
Like
homie
it's a
wants to do
tradition.
that.
Bro,
That
he's
is on my
crazy,
homie's
bro.
bucket list.
Now that I think about it,
He better be-
that sounds.
He better be fast as fuck, boy.
Now that I think about it, that sounds fun as fuck, bro. Dangerous, bro. Like just imagine you're running away from
Bro,
an animal,
that's
bro.
the kinda-
adrenaline pumping every fucking
That-
second, bro.
I've seen a lot of videos of it. The
I
cool
forget.
thing, kind of, you can see, like I've noticed is once the bull's catching up, you just dip to your side and just
Yeah.
jump over the
Oh,
ring.
now I know what it's called. It's called, I
What's
think,
it?
La Pampalona, La Pampalona, something like that. It's called, yeah, it's called, it has
I
they
don't-
have a name to it, La Pampalona.
I know there's a name to it, but I
Isn't
can't
Starts with
remember.
the P.
la corrida de los. It's just something simple.
It's
like
just
that,
the
la corrida de-
running
the-
with the
the-
bulls.
Yeah,
No, they
running
call it
with the
like
bulls.
La Pampalona. Something
No, but I'm
like
saying
that.
like in English, it's just
Oh,
called
well,
running
yeah.
with the bulls. But I forget. Is it a myth or is it like an actual thing where like if you wear red, like they're coming after your ass, or if you have to wear red while you run?
Well, I think
No,
it's just.
I don't. I think
Yeah, I
it's,
think they're
no,
attracted
no,
to
it
red,
had,
no?
it had been debunked. I forgot why. I think it's a very vibrant colors that they're attracted to. So you know,
it's
red
anything
is kind of
really
one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
I-
specifically have to be red. It's just red is the traditional color too.
Yeah, I think
to
so.
them.
To do
but
red.
yes, I
It's like
can't,
that's
I
why
can't
they-
tell you
that's why
exactly.
they
Well, I mean,
use
the
the
colors
capes.
are the Spaniards flag is red and yellow.
Yeah, so it makes
That's
sense
why-
why it's
Then again, that's why when they use the capes,
Yeah.
like the matadores,
It's a red
Yeah,
cape.
that's
Yeah,
also that's adrenaline, bro. Just imagine you're just doing that shit. Like,
it's the shaking of it, like
yeah,
the
there you
motion
go,
of
the
it
motion
that trips them out, and that make pretty much
gets them mad. and
engages
shit.
them, it makes them engage.
But bull
Yeah.
riding, bro, like Holy shit, that's like my
And then-
huge fucking props, bro, to anybody out there who rides bulls, dude. Like, you got some bull-sized balls. Like,
You got
I
some
think-
bull balls.
I think Pedro has done it, but like, have you guys ever gotten on a mechanical bull?
oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, who hasn't? That's a party mode, baby.
Well, I was in fucking 11th grade going to parties with a mechanical bull.
No, I'm just saying because like just riding on a mechanical bull is just like that. That's hard as shit.
Bro,
it's fun as fuck
You know
if
who's
you're
really
good
good
at
at
it.
that shit
But
is Brenda, bro. I suck ass at that, bro. But Brenda is a champion
Hey,
at that, bro.
hey,
Talking about, you know what's
You're a
some
bull,
real,
huh?
you know some real adrenaline, bro? The fucking jumper, bro. When you get in the fucking bouncy house jumper, and then y'all start wrestling in there,
Some
and then somebody,
wrestling.
and then hold on, and somebody turns off the fucking air of the jumper, bro, and you're just like, oh shit, and you're just,
get out!
yeah, cause you motherfucking somebody, bro, you could die in that shit.
Yeah, if you're a dumbass.
Fucking weird, dangerous. You get trapped inside the jumper, then
If you're a
you
dumbass,
suffocate,
yeah,
bro.
it's just-
Loser
but
died in
kids
the
But
jumper.
But
What a
kids
loser.
died in that. Yeah, because they're dumbasses.
At his funeral, like the
I
the
said
other
what I
9-year-old
said.
kids. What a loser. His parents are like crying their eyes out and shit.
Hey, you know what's another?
Them
adrenaline-
nerd.
assholes.
You know what's
Y'all are-
you know what's another adrenaline thing? Now that I think about it, like with the jumper thing. You know how there's like when you go to the lake, there's those things that like are they seem flowers, like they're like little. It looks like a jumper, and you get on it, and then somebody jumps, and then you fucking go flying.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I
I
don't
had some
know the name
adrenaline.
of
Oh,
it.
and shit.
like when they have it at the lake and shit, it's just like you're over here and then just
Yeah.
just launch you in.
Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure that's some adrenaline shit, bro.
Well,
another
yeah,
thing,
it's like-
another thing would also be riding a motorcycle. That's some adrenaline shit, bro.
I haven't ridden a motorcycle, but I've ridden an ATV, and those are fun as fuck.
Yeah, but imagine riding a motorcycle, bro, like on the
Boy.
street.
Or a dirt bike.
Bro,
That shit is fun.
Dirt biking, bro. X Games, just X Games in general, bro.
seeing like not just motorcycles like as a sport, but seeing also just motorcycle accidents, like seeing the helmets, bro, how they ended up, bro. Like how people are still lived, and then you just see like the whole ass helmet.
The helmet, the
and
trauma
it's
that
just,
the helmet
it's
has
just all this is scratched. It's just concrete. Like there's a
Yeah.
side that's just pure concrete. Like that person probably like
Slid.
skidded like 80 feet of pure concrete, bro, and their helmet saved their life, bro. It's
Yeah,
scary.
because that could have been their fucking head.
And
And
their head,
bone,
that's it.
The
Their
bone
their
is not
meat
as
is just
hard. Yeah.
You become Swiss cheese right there, bro.
Bro.
With no helmet.
I had a homie, shout out Jesse, that I work with when I was working in Santa Monica.
Mm.
He used to ride a bike to work, and
Motorcycle?
yeah,
Okay.
and on his way to work one day, he got into a fucking freeway, and it was
In a bicycle?
no in a
Motorcycle.
Motorcycle. Okay,
Bike.
okay.
Bike.
Yeah.
Motorbike.
So he was running late, homeboy. He had his gloves on, but he didn't have the full kit on because he
Yeah.
was running late. So he's like, I gotta fucking go. He bounced, and
Uh,
then I guess he didn't know. I think I'm not 100% about the story because it was a while back, but
Yeah.
from what I remember, he told me that the entrance on his freeway had gotten construction on, like construction,
Mhm.
Had
and
construction.
it was like gravel, a lot of gravel on the road.
right.
So it was a turn, and when he was kind of smashing, trying to get in the freeway,
And then leaning.
yeah. So with the lean and the gravel, the bike fucking slid,
And then
and he
rolled.
he fell,
Mm.
and he had gloves and everything, bro. But then when he showed me, bro, like his arm, his hand, like his paw, bro. Dude, it's painful, bro. Like you see like pink, bro. Like you see flesh. And then he showed me his back, bro. Like,
Oh no.
dude, it was bad, bro. So like after seeing shit like that, it's like
That's why.
it's dangerous, bro. So I understand. Like that's a big ass thrill, bro.
Is that
You
why
gotta-
motorcycles wear leather like mainly too?
Yeah,
It
leather.
helps.
Yeah,
It helps with that.
Look, protects them. It's
Yeah,
very
so
protective.
leather
It
is
helps.
literally skin. So it's like if you have a second skin on you, but because it's the skin of an animal,
It's 'cause leather is thick.
It's thicker than a human skin.
It's a leather
That's
stick.
why. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like thick.
Bro,
Like,
and
you're not gonna wear like a
after
fleece
that-
jacket.
After that, he got better. I started seeing him with his big ass leather jackets and shit. I'm like,
Learn, bro.
Mad fucking respect to you, bro. Because bro, you know what that
They have
takes?
to. They have to.
Balls, homie.
To do it again, to
Bro,
get on it again.
that takes balls. After eating, like taking a big fall,
You've been
and you
scared as
come
shit.
back, you love that motorcycle.
Well,
bro.
think about it this way too. Is
You
that,
love
like-
it.
Well, think about it this way too. Is like, how many fights have you gotten in your life? Like, The first one is
and then
scary
you're
as
still
shit.
gonna do it.
But
I
hey,
feel
if
you.
a second one comes up, like you have to.
I feel you.
Or if you get on a car crash in a car accident, it's just like,
I mean, you're still gonna drive. You know?
You're still
have
gotta
to
drive.
still
So
drive,
you know,
yeah.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Nah,
But,
but
like,
a bike is different, bro.
right.
I
No,
feel
yeah, for
like
sure.
That's cajones, homie.
Like
Bro.
I wanna learn how to ride a bike too, because at first I was never interested in bikes, but. And this is gonna sound like some corny as shit, but after I watched Sons of Anarchy, I'm just like, yeah, I could ride a
you
bike.
want a chopper, huh?
I'm just like,
You can't even
hey,
reach the pedal and shit.
hey, fuck
Mine's a
it.
Harley. Can't reach the bars.
That's why I get a bike that has bars.
You're gonna have
down
them
here.
like down here. So
Yeah,
you
it's just
can
like-
be leaning.
Let me get that kitty cycle. That kitty cycle.
I'm not gonna be a Mayan with my monkey bars.
gotta Honda
over here.
Grom.
It's just like, no, let me be a son over here and just like have him close to my chest.
But another one that I totally forgot about was something that takes a lot of balls, bro. I'm pretty sure it has a lot of adrenaline. Is rock climbing, bro. Because rock climbing,
climbing.
Freestyle.
Free climbing, yeah.
it's
Free climbing.
holy
bro.
shit, bro. Like,
There's a documentary
Dude.
about a dude that did that shit in I fucking
Like 40 something hours and stuff,
I
right?
forgot
Like climb
what
the
fucking
highest mountain.
bro. But no ropes, no nothing, bro. Just
bro, imagine climbing Mount Everest, bro. Like,
that's a whole other ballgame.
Nah,
too.
you'll
Yeah,
lose.
that's
You'll lose
not-
fucking
Fuck.
oxygen. You need oxygen
no,
tank.
no.
That's
okay, no.
dedication to the mother.
You're living up there for a couple of
Yeah,
months,
like
bro.
climbing isn't just like, oh hey, a straight shot. No, like
No,
you
I
gotta
know.
you gotta
I
go.
know,
in-
that's why.
you gotta go in phases.
No, but I'm saying like
to
the
get
higher
acclimated.
you climb up, like the less oxygen you start losing. Like
no,
people, there's
that is
people
why
like you just.
that is why you go in phases. You don't just go.
No,
up
I
on-
know, but that's what I'm saying. Like you have to take like
I'm
oxygen. Like
just-
that's
but I'm
adrenaline.
wondering-
You have to let your
Because you're
body
just like,
get
bro, you're
used
facing
to.
death. Like anything that has to do with facing death, that's all adrenaline, bro. Like if you're this close to dying, you experience adrenaline,
Yes
bro.
and no. Yes and no.
I feel you guys, but that rock climbing, bro, with no ropes, to me, I think that has to be the most intense thing ever, bro.
Or people do that balance beam shit. That like,
The tightrope walking.
yeah, there you go, tightrope. And also for the circus acts, you know how they do the little the swings? What are they called?
Gymnastics.
See, but the great thing is there's a
Forgot.
safety net, you know.
Yeah, true. But
Not
even
always.
then,
But
even
not
when you're
always.
climbing a fucking mountain, bro, straight up, like just
You gotta pick everything.
you're just
Methodically,
gripping,
you know?
Yeah, you're just gripping onto the.
It's a
fucking
chess
wall,
game because
bro.
it's just like, oh hey, what if
You
this
have
is
to
the one
study that
slips?
mountain for fucking months with rope to remember how to climb it and then do it without it, bro.
and even then, bro, it's
And even then, it's
and
a
even-
fucking.
yeah. Because let's say you
crazy
grab
thing.
onto a rock and that shit just it
All
falls
it-
off. Like you're
'cause
just
all it takes is just one rainy day to loosen up that one rock that you were hoping on.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. And then. But now I think about it, we're talking about circus, bro. You guys ever been to a circus and seen where they have the big steel ball and there's 3 guys in a motorcycle that just go,
Nah, I always
bro,
thought that
that's
was dope.
fucking
Always dope.
crazy, bro.
That
'cause
is all inertia and coordination. Because
Yeah, they practice that, bro.
now think about it, go, bro. The circus is you get an adrenaline rush being in the circus, bro. Like seeing just the
watching
acts,
that
you're just like these motherfuckers about to die, bro. Like for
Yeah,
anything,
adrenaline
the
rush, watching
aerobics,
it,
the fucking
imagine
the
how the
motorcycle.
people feel doing it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, damn, mad props to these
You think
people.
they're numb to it?
They get
It's their
paid
job.
for it. They do it every fucking day.
it's like
it's
I feel like to
literally
them it's like
routine.
performing.
Yeah.
But there's still that risk all the fucking.
Wait, what did you say? You say you think they get
They
numb
get-
to it?
Yeah, they've grown numb to that. Like
Like they get bored of
that
it.
high, that
Yeah,
adrenaline.
I feel like
A bit.
yeah, like I feel like, bro, you.
I'm pretty sure there's crazy people out there that they just like
You
it, bro.
100% have to be fully
committed to it.
committed, and you're fully focused on when you're doing, riding that bike. You know exactly where you have to go. You're looking at the fucking gate
Right.
or whatever that you're doing. 100%.
And then on top of that, you have to trust the other person who's with you to like
Yes.
do the correct movements. Because any little movement, bro, you guys just
It's like
that's it.
it's like, and I don't know if you guys have heard this before or whatever, but or like you've seen it in the movie at least, but it's just like when you're driving a car and like you're really like hyper focused into that shit, like the car becomes a part of you. It's just like every little shit, every little movement, you feel everything. As a car guy, that does happen. It's just like, hey, some days you just feel like smashing it, just fucking just going, forgetting about everything, and it's just you zone in, you get that road high, and every little movement is just like, I don't know if you've ever gotten it before, but when you're driving at night and it's just like you have your hands on the steering wheel, but then like you forget you have hands.
I forget what it's called. There's a term for that, but yes.
Bro, I
That
know
is
exactly
a
what you mean.
very dangerous.
Late night.
That's very dangerous.
I get that.
And everybody gets it.
couple of times.
Everybody gets it.
I get that a
Super
couple of times.
dangerous. That
Hey.
fact where you're driving and you forget you're driving, and then you're
That
like,
happens.
we're like, say you put the GPS and says 25 minutes away, and then out of nowhere,
Bro,
you
that-
look at the GPS and it
That's
says
happened to
7
me
minutes
so
away.
many times, bro.
That's dangerous.
Especially when
Hell.
as I work as a FedEx driver, driving back to the station, bro. There's times where I was just like, I just fucking zone out, bro, and I come back and I'm like, oh shit, bro, like I'm
around the
on the
corner.
freeway, like holy shit, bro, and I'm like about a car, I'm like, oh fuck.
This is why I grew up big ass fucking respect for truck drivers that do cross country, bro, or cross states.
Cross state.
Oh, the ones who can do the mountain ones?
Because driving
What's
On the
ice
road
truckers. Bro,
Compa Louis?
Oh yeah, shout out to the homie,
bro,
my
because
boy,
driving,
boy
to,
Luigi.
driving to
Luigi.
Nebraska, bro, I didn't do it by myself the whole time because, you know, you have to switch out. But just driving for those amount of hours, bro.
And with a big ass truck, like a
Dude,
big ass load,
it's
like
a fucking mission, bro. Like, it tires you out.
There
And
is
then
a reason why
there's-
they get paid as much
There's
as they do.
hours, bro, where
Your
not
life
gonna
is
lie-
literally
I'm
on
not
the
gonna
line.
lie to you, bro. Your brain kind of just like,
Shuts
know-
off.
you know how in anime there's like fillers
Yeah.
because you need them. In there's no fillers, so you're just in there stuck in a fucking loop, and you're just in a straight road, just going and going, and then your mind just kind of like gets stuck there, and then eventually you start dazing out.
right,
You start like going to sleep,
dude.
and you don't
that-
even feel it. You're just like,
You know how I don't think though to
It's
those people
crazy,
to
bro.
those people who have experience like driving and being asleep at the same time is one of the most scariest shit, bro. Because that's just
It's
happened to me.
dangerous,
I've been
bro.
sleepy, bro, and I've been driving. And I'm just like, oh shit, and you're just like, yeah, and you're just fucking swerving, bro. And you're like,
Hey.
oh shit, like I was about to die, bro.
bro. And then that little thrill you get when you hear the dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, bro.
You're like,
Yeah.
back up. You're like, I'm here.
And
No,
then
I'm
again.
Let's get it.
Yeah, bro.
It's fucking crazy,
Oh
bro.
my
On
god,
situations like that, what I do is I literally just slap myself.
Bro, you slap yourself, you chew gum, you
bro. I
fucking
turn on
open the
loud ass
window,
music.
You
I
put
hold-
the music up,
I
you
hold
try
my
to talk to
I
your
hold-
homies,
you gotta,
bro.
You gotta hold your breath a
and
little bit.
still,
It
you're
pumps-
gonna
it pumps
No,
blood
fucking
into your
days
head.
out.
Oh, really?
I'm those
Your
type
breath.
of drivers that
Hold it like
if the
till, like,
people
where
that
you
are
just
with
can't.
me are asleep, I'm gonna want to fall asleep. So it's like if I got somebody riding shotgun with me, your ass better stay up the same.
I'm
amount of
waking
time.
your ass up. Like, we need
You
to
better,
talk.
yeah.
Exactly. And then, dude, like now think about it. Also, there's jobs out there that give you an adrenaline rush, bro. Like, and that's why they pay the way they pay. Like, for example, you said truck drivers, bro. I'm pretty sure, bro, when they're going out through those, there's some dangerous ass roads out there.
When it's
And-
snowing, bro.
Yeah, exactly. When it's raining, snowing, bro. That's what I'm saying. Big shout out to all you truck drivers out there driving. And then also another
Shout
one
out
that,
to the
Thank
boy
you.
Louis, no?
yeah, shout out to the boy, my
Yeah.
boy Luigi.
Luigi, my bad.
Yeah, I think
is
it's
Louis.
Louis,
It
but
is Louis.
I call him Luigi. So.
Yeah,
it is Louis. It is Louis.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, and shout out to his company Hydro Dip. You know, anybody out there.
Quick,
But yeah.
If you want
Quick
your
shout out-
hydro dipping needs,
But I was thinking about you guys heard of those people who clean the windows on the skyscrapers?
Yeah, I seen
Bro,
those.
I'm pretty sure that's a fucking throw. That's a dangerous shit. Cause just imagine, bro, one of the cables
one
falls off,
snap
just
cable.
bam,
And that's it.
That's it, bro.
You know what's a dangerous ass fucking job? You know when they're doing construction like on a big building?
And they
The-
put down the wood. On
Yeah,
the
I
The
forgot-
crane drivers.
it's
no,
called-
it's
it's called
the platforms. So the construction driver, so construction workers can walk on it.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot what it's called, bro.
But it's the one where they put the wood on so they could walk
okay,
on
so
it.
basically what these dudes, their job is
They're-
to put the
They are
safety
the,
woods
the,
on.
the chosen ones.
Yeah. So what they're doing, bro, is they're basically connecting a piece of wood and they're relying on your homie to hold that piece of wood not to fall, and you're walking
Huh?
on that piece of wood to connect the piece of metal to connect another piece of wood. And then, put the rest of the harness on.
Yeah, sounds crazy.
And then you do the same thing when you're taking it off. So you have to walk to the edge when it's no safety, bro. And that's just like, it's a little, y'all seen it, like when you're in downtown and they're doing construction on the building.
Oh yeah.
And it's like little bars and it's like little pieces of wood where these construction workers are walking on.
Right.
There's someone that has to put those fucking little pieces of wood.
Mhm.
And those things are flimsy, bro. So they're like wobbling. And they
Yeah.
have to like balance, bro. Like, it's crazy. I know this because my brother-in-law does it.
That's what I'm saying. Big shout outs to all the construction workers out there, because I know it's not an easy job. It's very dangerous. Like talking about like also
Construction
like
workers,
soccer.
truck drivers,
There's this whole like dilemma.
electricians.
Like there's this
like
whole
industrial electricians.
like there's
they
whole-
also have like a big job to do.
like there's this whole dilemma of like when it comes down to the FIFA, like the World Cup, how like during there's countries that get chosen and they don't have enough stadiums, so they build stadiums, and then most of the stadiums, like there's a lot of construction workers that die building those
It's like
stadiums.
probably like 36 people die on like making a stadium or something.
Yeah, so because I remember for the one
That's
for
wild,
the
bro.
World Cup for South
For
Africa,
pennies.
it was very it was also for the one right now coming up for
Qatar
Qatar.
one, there's already been
Yeah.
too many, bro.
That's why
too
it's
many.
very polemic. Like there's a
And
lot
I'm telling you,
of
they're
there's a
getting
a big
paid. They're
polemic.
not getting paid what they deserve over there, bro.
Well,
That's
no,
the sad
because
part.
the conversion rate is sucks.
That's what I'm saying. So big shout outs to all the construction workers out there.
To
Like
everybody that makes it fucking happen, bro.
Because
Seriously.
dude, like, and then it
essential workers.
it fucking blows your mind when you look at a skyscraper and you're like, bro, like humans built this shit, like built this big ass structure. Like how the fuck, like you're so like you're just blown away. Like
Bro,
god
trip
damn,
out.
that's crazy.
Talking about like building fucking skyscrapers. There's this building I was going to work at where they had like portraits of it. I would see dudes legit with their lunch boxes in this little fucking
well, they
piece
have
of
pictures of
metal,
that.
bro.
'Cause that's how they used to do it back
They
in
just
the
sit
50s.
down and shit.
There will be people like legit taking a nap, bro, like thousands of feet high, and they're just chilling, bro.
Slipping.
They're just like, oh, lunch break, I'm gonna take a nap right here, bro.
Like some Tom and Jerry type of shit.
Yeah.
That is a trip, bro. Like
That's what they've been doing for years.
it's crazy, bro. Like, and that
It's-
was before, you know, like safety, fucking, like harnessing and all of that, bro.
And not to bring work into this, but it's just like there's cultures that are born within your job sectors, and that's just how it goes. It's just like with delivery drivers, just like, oh hey, you know, like we have certain lingo or we have certain terms and shit that only we understand, or we have inside jokes that only we understand. It's just like you do shit within those fucking inside jokes and communities, and that's just one of them. To somebody that doesn't know, is like, yo, you're fucking taking a nap up there. To them, it's just another day.
It's just crazy, bro.
It's crazy, but you know, that's how they live. That's how they gotta. That's what they do to get by.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude.
To us, those are thrills. To them, it's just
just
another
it's
day.
just
another day, bro.
That's why
wild.
they've gotten numb to it. I'm telling you.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure another thing, like just to wrap it up, bro, would just be like all the zookeepers out there, bro. Like I don't know any of them, but
Oh,
just
no.
imagine it, like feeding a fucking lion, bro, feeding a gorilla. Like
I have mixed thoughts about that.
I'm just saying that's dangerous, bro.
No, like respect to those that work in there.
Feeding
but
a crocodile.
Just the idea of just like keeping animals locked up for that long. It's just like I can't stand by.
Oh
that.
yeah, I know that, but I'm saying like
it's not the zookeeper's idea
It's
though.
not their fault.
Yeah.
It's not their fault at all.
it's just a job.
It's
bro.
just a job for them, but it's just like because they have to do it.
No, but I'm
But
just
they
saying.
do it, they mainly do it because they care about the
I
animal.
feel like
actually.
they're doing it just to
So-
make it easier for the animal there.
Yeah, but
But
I'm
make it as easy for the animal as you can, because again,
But
an
then again,
enclosed space is
they're-
not what
yeah,
they're meant
caged
for.
in.
But me, I'm just saying, like, those people who feed the animals, like, that's a pretty dangerous job, bro. Like, imagine going and feeding a fucking lion, bro. Feeding a fucking silverback gorilla.
A lot of shit has to go in. The animal has to be comfortable around you. You have to be comfortable around the animal.
Feeding a crocodile, bro. Holy shit, bro.
Here you go.
Like, I saw a video where,
I'm tossing that shit, bro.
like, I actually saw a video where it went wrong. Like, a crocodile,
Came
the-
out of
Oh,
his
where like he's
enclosement?
feeding him and he
The
snapped
girl,
him.
right?
And
yeah,
starts doing
yeah. I
the
think the
death
girl,
roll.
like, the crocodile got her
then
arm.
the dad came to save.
Yeah,
Yeah,
jumped on top of the crocodile.
That was another one. Yeah,
That's how I was like, bro,
that video went viral.
that's crazy, bro. So, shout out to that. But yeah, but that's pretty much all we got for today.
That's another thrill.
Yeah, we like I said, we got another episode for the books. Hopefully
Hope
you guys
had your
enjoyed
thrill for the day.
it. Hopefully this podcast gave you a little bit of a thrill talking about thrills and stuff. But yeah, thank you, Nelson, getting me on the video and shit. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this podcast. I mean this episode.
Why are you
And-
getting two cameras? Shit. Hold on,
No,
that
no,
pretty
no, it's
face.
fine.
There you go, bitch. Why
That's
you always
fine.
do
And then hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. And like I'm saying, as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Because like I said, the only way we can grow, the only way we can keep going on with this beautiful podcast is if you guys support us, share us, let us know that you guys want us to keep going on with this. So, like as always, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I don't know. I can't stress enough. Just share it.
Share it, like it, comment. We're gonna talk to y'all.
Yeah, and
we
also
love it. We love that communication.
And also big shout outs to all the people who commented on our last video, on who has been commenting on their videos. We
Shout out to the
appreciate
boy Tony Soto.
We
See
appreciate
See every
Our
single
boy
one
Soto.
of y'all.
our boy Soto, and then also for everybody else tuning in, we appreciate the feedback and we're listening. So anything you guys also want to give us a little tips on, anything we can improve on, anything you guys want us to talk about, let us know. And so yeah, as always, before we head out, does anybody got anything they wanna say?
I do.
Go for it.
Happy birthday, Nelson.
Oh yeah, happy belated birthday
Happy
to our one of our
birthday.
favorite co-hosts out
Feliz
here.
cumpleaños, feliz cumpleaños.
Yes,
Feliz
sir.
Thank you guys.
cumpleaños.
Thank you.
Finally a quarter.
Man,
Halfway to 50, fuckers.
I can see it. We love to see it.
At the same time, screw you, Soto. They're calling us old.
Hey, for real, bro, we're not old.
You're old. Durr.
Nah,
You think you are.
but yeah. Has anybody else got anything they want to say other than that? And then also, our boy Ump is having is talking about birthdays. His boy Ump has his birthday coming up as well. So
Next week.
and
Man's becoming 45.
Well,
Yeah.
2 weeks from now, but
yeah. So just
I try not to think about it.
let the people know. Are you gonna be here or you're not? You gonna try to be here
I will
for
be
us?
dipping out for the next 2 weeks because I will be having a early birthday bash next week, and then the week after I will be flying off to Georgia. So I am going to be taking some time off, spending time with family,
Awesome.
getting fucked up.
Sippy
Yeah.
cup.
Sippy cup, sippy cup.
Sippy
We will
cup.
try to get footage from cousins.
Yeah. Hopefully.
'Cause that's all. he's
Shout out
gonna kick
Hector.
up.
Nah, hopefully on this next birthday bash that he's gonna have, hopefully he makes it through the night and not like halfway, less than halfway through the night, bro. Like this man.
Hey, I'll record because last time when I got there, homeboy was throwing
Yeah,
up.
he
in
was
his
no, he
room.
was already knocked out. No,
Exactly.
he was
When
already-
I got there, like I walked into his room, homeboy was just like.
All right.
So yeah, so hopefully we make that a mission this time. Then make that a goal.
It will. I will drink water this time.
There you go.
I didn't.
Perfect.
I did the rookie mistake, and I didn't drink water.
Ah,
last time.
rookie. No, que soy viejo. Yo soy veterano. Yo sé lo que estoy
No,
haciendo.
no. You guys call me viejo.
Nah.
It's because
It's
my
okay if you throw up after we're there.
No, look.
no, it's because he's trying to graduate from Sippy Cup. He's trying to be
I want to go from sippy cup to open cup.
There you go. That's all. Hopefully he
wants to
gets
go
rid
to
of
an
the.
adult cup.
Somebody he gets rid of the name.
No.
I miramos.
No.
I
It's still
vamos.
gonna be a sippy cup, but just without the cap.
Oh,
So
okay,
it'll still have the double handles on the side.
Just
That's
so
why I have the double
he won't
handles on
spill
the
it.
fridge.
He won't spill his drink. And then so that's pretty much it. And we'll try to get some footage for you guys. And that's pretty much all we got to say today. Yeah, we love you guys. Also, don't make sure if you guys don't have time to look at the video. Don't forget we also have the audio version.
Listen to our beautiful voices.
Yeah, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and any other of your, and any other your favorite podcast streaming media. So once again, I was your host, Pedro, and then who else? I was joined by my
D-Lo,
co-host,
like always.
Erto.
and we were the Talk Shit Podcast.
We are the Talk Shed Podcast.
Damn.
Yes, fool.
Pedro ain't in this shit. He's like, I'm done. I'm retired.
Hey, bro,
I haven't
Got
told
it.
you guys. I haven't told you. All right, we'll
That's
talk
it.
about that right now.
This
And we are the Talk Shit Podcast.
See you in 2 weeks.
Video over for this guy. He's done. Y'all ain't seen Pedro no more. He's done.
It's a he. It's a he.
Turn your mic up, lad. Turn your mic up.
It's a he.
Bro, just fix your camera.
I already turned off my video.
He's done.
Talk Shit Podcast. Yeah. Oh man. God damn, dude. Yeah.
Fell.
Get back.
Ay, ¿qué pasó?
¿A cagar juntos o qué pedo?
Está pedo, güey.